it sounds like a good idea. Maybe I should do that.
Oh, jeez.
That'll never not be funny.
I've never heard that music.
Start the stream and everyone's ears just get blown out.
It's the Duke Nukem theme. It's the Duke Nukem theme.
Okay. Hopefully everything should be working fine.
Yep. Also, I have this one.
Figures with this as well. I can't tell if it's gonna be too loud until the game starts.
Well, we'll see.
Wah.
I'm really reminded that while I was playing through the story right now, for some reason I just my character just jumped into a closet and scared the bellhop.
Dick.
I'm like, okay, but why though? English or Francais?
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more options than that, but
Hey, look, it's literally the same opening from the PlayStation version.
yeah, it's the same opening.
But somehow higher resolution.
Yeah.
And better frame rate.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is the PS1, so makes sense for this to look better.
Yeah.
Wah.
Daisy!
Long one.
I'm actually in the foreign kingdom of Murloc, the terrible magician. Now that I've finally found a way to enter his secret temple, we will know what his terrifying new plans are. It's fantastic! We can hear him from here.
Isn't Murloc like from a DuckTales movie or something?
I might have to look that up.
There's Murloc. He's working on a very strange machine.
He's boarding a very strange machine. Is it designed to view a world unseen?
That poor cameraman.
Yeah.
Daisy is in danger. I'm gonna rescue her.
I can help you reach Murloc's kingdom.
Oh, I hope you're ready for Gyro to talk your ear off.
Oh, is it really bad?
In the first level, like, he doesn't stop talking.
I'm gonna save you.
Yes, Murloc is in fact the Murloc is in fact from the DuckTales movie.
Okay, because I know he isn't. He doesn't like show up in that much.
And he's voiced by Christopher Lloyd. Great Scott!
Oh wow.
Oh wait, no, that's only in the that's in the movie. In the game, apparently I think like in the game, it's voiced by Corey Burton.
Where's
Whack.
Whack. Fun fact. Speaking of Murloc, actually, I read up about this. Apparently, the creators of the DuckTales reboot wanted to include Murloc, but they just used Magica instead.
Magica?
Yeah, they just used Magica instead because it made more sense.
Yeah, I mean, like she's way more known.
Yeah.
We'll have all we need. Easy, right? Right now, I can only send you to Ducky Mountain. There you'll find the parts of
Turn up a little bit.
Maybe like I guess like maybe if they wanted to make another season, they probably could have maybe had him as an arch villain or whatever.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but I do like Lunaris as like a villain though.
That was cool, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very stale level select.
Yeah, it's a lot different. It's just like the worlds are just extensions of the lab pretty much, and it's like more like sounds and stuff. Yeah,
Like I said, this looks very stale.
a little bit. Yeah.
Especially after going for the N64 and such.
Yeah, I don't know why they simplified it as much as they did. But it's, yeah.
And for some reason, every level time trial.
Yeah.
My invention is a pretty efficient way to travel, isn't it? Why, you can even talk long distance on it. Here are some useful tips. Screen off.
Yep.
It's a bit strange. Your nephews installed one of their own programs.
Oh
on
my
my
god, this is...
computer. Every time you get 5 gears in a second or less, one of the letters of the word special appears on my screen. I wonder why. Well, maybe your nephews can explain it to you.
Yeah, I used the music from the PS1 as well.
Well, this level design is very different.
Yeah, the levels themselves are completely different. That's also this.
Wow! From the looks of these sensors, orange juice gives you more energy. A lot more energy, in fact. You're hyper, Donald, now. Use the chance to try these things out. You never know.
Do it again.
You might
Oh, hi, Hub.
Do it
Yeah.
again.
What's going on?
GameCube
Donald.
Dolan.
Dole.
Dolan Bandicoot.
Good work, Donald. You found one.
Is this the GameCube version?
Yep.
This will let
Yeah.
you use my incredible outfit maker. It's one of the inventions I have here in my laboratory.
Outfit Baker? Oh no, we're playing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. No!
Oh no! No!
Yeah.
Thank you. What sound is that?
It's from Lewis's personal server.
Oh.
He only has it's just called SpongeBob Drama. The name of the
Oh.
sound effect.
So are all the levels timed in this version of the game?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, if you take too long, then Dolan becomes Donald from Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know why there's a timer.
Well, I mean, how strict is it?
Not at all.
I was
You have
gonna say,
to-
probably not that strict.
You have to try to run out of time. But
That says something.
it doesn't make any sense though, because this game still has time trials, so I don't know why this is a thing.
Well, you see, time trials are for rushing. This is just playing at a leisurely pace.
Yeah. Like, so I can, okay, so I'll explain like the differences in this version. So what are they? The hearts or the stars or whatever? Those are replaced by the gears. And also you don't have to really find. Yeah,
Based.
you don't really have to find like the orb or whatever. You just have to get to the end of the level.
Don't make me laugh.
A personal scoreboard.
Whack.
Wow.
Where is it? Here it is. Oh, hi, Louie.
You were super cool. When you collected the gears really fast, our program called out the word special on the screen.
Oh wait, no, that was Huey. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
they all sound the same anyway.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
think,
about green with Louis.
Green, yeah, green is Louie.
Right.
Yeah,
Dewey, Dewey, and Louie, red, blue, green.
Yeah.
yeah.
And now we're here to give you the first one. We'll do it
Yeah, I'm so used to them sounding the same that knowing that the DuckTales reboot gave them different voices is fucking me up.
Yeah.
For me it's like it was like the opposite a bit. Cause at the very least they all have their own personality
Okay,
in
so
the
let's
reboot
see.
versus just being the same characters 3 times.
Yeah. I like what they did with the reboot.
Yeah,
I don't know if the
especially
time
since like
trials are available now.
yes, especially
Oh, yeah.
considering reboot Louis is movie Sonic.
Yeah.
Is Dewey. Dewey's
Oh yeah,
the
sorry,
green one.
yeah, sorry, Dewey's movie Sonic. Yeah, sorry. I do know that Louis is Panda in We Bare Bears. If anyone's ever watched that show,
I have not watched that show.
The,
good. It's a good show. It's like a pretty good slice of life show.
yeah, this game's a lot more. This version's a lot more parkoury, if you will, because there's a lot more instances of like jumping on like tons of enemies and items in succession, and you need to do that to activate special moves. Yeah, the way this game is structured is completely different because it's like you get the gears to unlock special moves, and each level has one. I think how it works is that you have to unlock all the special moves in a world, and then you can do the nephew challenges, and if you do all of those, you unlock the special levels for the game, which are a lot harder than the base game. And what is it? The milkshakes are from like the purple like presents, and you get orange juice to break down walls and stuff, which gives you the golden threads, which are for the costumes in this version. I don't know what the time trials do, if anything.
Oh, look how many fucking lives you have already.
Yeah.
They're 100%.
Yeah.
Yay! You did it again.
I'll give him that. He's one more animated.
Yeah. I feel.
Got a nickel for that.
I think what I like about this version is that it looks like you're just playing a
Cartoon?
yeah, it looks like you're actually playing a cartoon. Some of the coloring could be a bit better, but you know. And this version has a exclusive cutscene as well.
Really?
We'll see it at the end of this world. That's the other thing as well. I don't know why, but you can't play any level in like any order. You have to do it in like you have to play them in order. I don't know why.
Huh. But do we have spicy golf? Ooh.
Do we have what?
Spicy golf.
Oh.
Hot shots golf at home be like.
Yeah. The GameCube version is like slightly different from PS2 in the sense that like the GameCube is just missing some platforms, so some parts are just a tiny bit harder. But other than that, it's the same game.
How minute.
Yeah. I only know that because I looked up like videos.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, that's certainly a dongle noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is definitely Danger Dolan.
Yeah, boy. I feel like I feel like the levels in this version are shorter as well. Like this game has like a very quick pace.
Well, I imagine it's not a long game at all.
Yeah, because like I think my biggest problem with the 5th gen versions is that some levels kind of dragged on a bit.
How long would you say it takes to beat this game once you know what you're doing?
If you're just trying to get to Murloc, no longer than like 2 hours.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The gorge.
Oops.
Imagine being told that a Donald Duck game that's basically a Crash clone is better than the Crash game that would come out around this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like Wrath
Sounds
of
about
Cortex.
Wrath of Cortex, yeah.
Because I mean, this game, well, specifically the GameCube one, came out in 2002.
Right.
Oh, it was a 2D level.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Oh.
No, it's a 2D level, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have to put in a button combination to do the special stuff?
Yeah, you get each special move is like a specific like button combination.
And they just make you invincible for like 10 seconds.
Invincible and Gears are worth more, which I mean that doesn't really mean anything, but
Ah!
Ah!
yeah.
This you guys doing a real contestant. Okay. Yeah.
Oh boy, I can die 30 times.
I mean, it's...
I was gonna say, this game is handing out lives like candy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is like it is a Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah. I mean, I should stress this game is very easy.
like baby easy.
I guess, but like, I don't know. It's just kind of a fun romp.
I was gonna say, 'cause it looks like, I don't know. Hey, give them. Come on.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. It's like damage is more important in this version at least because you need to be in like the Hyper Donald mode or whatever to break the walls and stuff. Otherwise you just gonna have to take the normal path.
The freaking Kirby. The Kirby song is pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was actually debating on which one to use. On which one to
when
use,
the maybe when the I'm gonna do the long one when the boss fight comes up.
No, no, it wouldn't let me because it's.
Oh.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do the long one because it's literally too long for the option.
Aw.
But yeah, like
oh, this
but yeah,
Yeah, this
like,
is unique to this version.
Your soul
Yeah, like I was debating on which version of the Kirby Dance to use because they had the Superstar version, the unused Kirby 64 version, the Smash Bros. Brawl version, and I'm pretty sure like the Forgotten Land version.
Well, I've got a little surprise.
But I'm like, nah, I'll just go for the Superstar version. It's Master Hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Master Hand.
To my temple, now go!
That's like hand that changes you in the third world.
Yeah, there's...
It looks like that. It reminds me of the hand that chases. That looks for the chase level.
yeah. Because the hand is every chase level in this.
Oh no, Master Hand, it's coming for you. Oh.
Yeah. Costume.
Well, that was popped in right there. I saw that.
Yeah. The hand can get, like, scarily close.
What, like the walrus guy close?
Yes.
Donald, please shut up.
But he's dying.
Oh my god, he is really close. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Run, Donald. He's trying to get you into Smash Brothers. Wait, why are you running? Don't you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you could be with Sora.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can join. You can join Sora.
I mean, he is technically in the game in the form of the, I think it's the Dream Drop Distance Wisdom form look.
Hmm.
Oh, it's over.
Hang on, let me pull it up real quick. There we go.
Are you gonna keep doing that?
Maybe. Until it stops being funny.
Wait, that's Superstars, right?
Yeah, Superstar.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you said that 64 has an unused one. Is it in the soundtrack?
Yeah, it's in the sound test. Yeah, it's actually the song's in the sound test, but it's not used in the actual game.
All right, time for the bird.
Yep. The bosses are all the same.
But they even play the same.
Well, kind of. It's not the exact same, but you're gonna see the same like bosses.
Oh. Gladstone, what are you doing here?
Hi, Donald.
Hi.
I found a nickel.
He says that after he's crushed.
Yeah, he Gladstone gets bullied in like every boss fight.
Wow, the enemies die in a very unspectacular way. You hit them and they just like push off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Health. That's the the single thing that makes this so much easier than than 5th gen.
However,
Yeah.
I honestly got to remember that Gladstone actually was in an episode of the DuckTales reboot.
Yeah, the one where doing that casino thing.
Yeah, when they're at that casino.
Oh.
And he was trapped, and he was trapped there because good luck is always attracted to him.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I had that.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, or like literally just has good luck wherever he goes. Like, it's like, oh look, $20, my lucky day.
what did he curse good luck?
Yes.
Pretty
What?
much.
That sounds ridiculous. I want that shit.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So, like for him, good luck can sometimes be a bad thing.
Well, I mean, it got him trapped in that casino.
Oh, because he just couldn't stop winning.
Yeah, and like he couldn't leave.
Stop winning! I don't need another 50k!
He couldn't leave. I think because like the episode, like the casino owner was like, I think like it was like had something to do with
Is this a case where it's like that only the house can win?
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
The house literally wouldn't let him leave.
Yeah, the house literally wouldn't let him leave. So Scrooge obviously did a challenge, did a challenge where if you win, where it's like, oh, if I win, you let Gladstone go, but if he wins, then you get Donald.
Yeah.
And this goes, since Donald has bad luck, this goes about as well as you would expect.
Wait, so wait, with Glumstone and
Gladstone.
thank you, and Donald's luck, wouldn't that just cancel out to no luck?
You'd think so. Because I think that's what he was trying to do. That's what he was trying. That's what Gladstone was trying to do. Was trying to hope that that Donald's bad luck would cancel out the good luck, but it did nothing.
Hmm.
You did great, Donald. My gamma tubal teleport already has.
Please shut up.
Your new target is the Beagle Tower. It's the second highest location in the world. Piece of cake, huh?
What's the highest? Oh, Scrooge's money bank.
Oh, yeah. You imagine.
Oh right, yeah, you weren't kidding when you said they had less levels.
Yeah, I don't know why. I tried looking it up, see if there was cut content, but Darkberg and Magicka's Mana only have 3 levels. I don't.
So we're going this game in one screen, aren't we?
Maybe I don't know how long doing all the side stuff's gonna take.
Music, I still don't know how I feel about it.
So is this version shorter than the other versions?
If you're going straight
I
to,
want to look at it on, I guess.
if you're just going straight to the end, probably. Oops.
We tried to do the
Yeah, I
chase
have
levels
to
in the we tried to do the chase levels in the N64 version, but because of the
Huey, Dewey, and Louie had a perpetual conversation with Donald about load times.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Donald, watch me talk as long as the Sonic 06 load time.
Jeez. Oh, damn it. I need the frickin' thing.
Damn, he's just dead.
I guess getting hit in the boss cancelled out one of the things that Gyro's gonna say, because he usually says something when you take damage, but I guess that doesn't happen during the boss. So now
Oh, another tutorial.
it's just that's why I said to you yesterday, you just got hit, Donald.
Oh. You're angry now.
Yeah, you're angry, Donald, now, and you should get hit again. Poor Daisy.
That's his secret. That's his secret. He's always angry.
Again, poor Daisy. I'm like that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Really
Daisy's gonna need a fucking man. A new man.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I should have put the costume on.
Maybe after this level. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here eating a floppy dough.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this music?
This would not sound out of place in Splatoon or whatever.
A little bit.
I don't know what to say. The fucking composer is going ham.
Yeah. I don't know who composed this game.
Well, I'm already on the internet, so I'll look it up.
If you want to see a composer go ham, I know Xavier's not there yet, but when you get to the Opera House in Final Fantasy VI, especially in the Super Nintendo version, the conductor is going crazy. He's like, play! Play! Play!
Okay, like, alright, since you're,
Jesus
alright, you're playing
Christ.
this on, alright, you're playing this on, like, GameCube, right?
Yeah, it's the same soundtrack as a game as a PS1.
Okay, so yeah, the composer for the PS1, for like the PS1 version is Daniel Masson, and for the, wait, you said PS1 version, I'm sorry, I meant Sean K. Clement is for the PS1 version. For the N64, Dreamcast, and Game Boy version, alright, sorry, there we go.
Alright.
Daniel Masson for the N64, PC, Dreamcast, and Game Boy Color version, and Sean K. Clement for the PS1, PS2, GameCube, and Game Boy Advance version.
Okay. What else have they done?
Nothing on there's nothing for like Sean K. Clement doesn't have a page, but Daniel Masson does.
I might rub my bath. It's a really long day. I just keep watching, but it's just like I'll probably just be quiet.
Right.
Definitely
We should be. We should be getting strikers later again tonight, Hub.
He's done stuff he's done stuff for movies. But in terms of games, he did the Game Boy Advance, the GBA version of Rayman 3, Splinter Cell,
Sorry.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Potion Commotion.
Okay.
There's Donald Duck going Quackers. Rayman 2. Oh, okay, he did Rayman 2.
Oh, okay.
Rayman Jr.
Which one's Rayman
Okay.
Jr.?
Yeah, he did quite do quite a few Rayman stuff. A few Rayman games. I mean, like.
It's just
primarily stuff for Ubisoft.
I'm sad he's not wearing a tourist hat. Because in the N64 and PlayStation versions, he has full costumes. Like he has a tuxedo. It has one of them.
That's amazing.
So how do you get the special letters?
You had to get 5 gears in like a second or less.
Okay.
They usually have like 5 gears in like a row like this. When there's like when you see gears that are like glowing like that, that just means this is an opportunity to get one of the special letters.
Usually the boxes also, the boxes have it usually as well. I think they usually come in sets of 5.
The boxes don't count.
Oh.
They give you a lot of they give you a lot of gears, but they're primarily for like, you know, getting more lives.
You're just beating the shit out of the Beagle Boys, just doing your job.
I don't know who the Beagle Boys. I think they're just guys.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, I think they're just guys. They kind of look like the Beagle Boys, though.
A little bit. Well, I expect Beagle Boys to always be wearing prison outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the faces.
Yeah.
Kinda. I don't know why I just find it funny that the Beagle Boys always have like their police, like their prisoner numbers on their clothes.
Yeah,
in,
right?
like the original battles. It's like there's that bit in one of the episodes where they're in disguise and they always still have the prisoner numbers. I'm like, what the heck?
Dead.
Yeah.
There's no Crash Bandicoot fucking fallen sound. Damn.
No.
Oh, funny thing. I don't know if you guys know about this, but apparently the way they got the animation to work in Crash, where you fall and like the shoes come up, they did this trick where when you see the shoes, they did a trick where they just made Crash really tiny and just stuffed him in one of the shoes.
Oh. What?
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's what we like to call that shoe percent run.
Yeah.
That's certainly something.
Yeah. I mean, like, they did it.
Oh.
They had to do a lot of weird tricks to make those games work. Apparently, they flat out had to hack the PS1 so they could get more power out of it than what is intended.
I didn't realize I was joining this. Just click the watch stream button. Hi.
Oh, hi.
You know, I'm guessing you're talking about Crash Bandicoot, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a line in a film I saw in the cinema, like Blackberry, like which is about the Blackberry phone. There's a line in that movie where the guy's like, like they have to bring some engineers to like work out the Blackberry.
Yeah,
like,
there's
internet
spicy golf.
servers. And in like one of the engineers is like, yeah, when I was at Naughty Dog, I had to hack the PlayStation to get Crash Bandicoot working.
Yeah.
It was just weird seeing that line in like a feature film.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here comes
Grabby,
Master Hand
grabby.
again.
Your average day of going down the street, you know, with a giant hand on your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It literally.
This is how I expect going to work to be like, if I had one.
I don't know why in my head right now I have that song from Creature from the Krusty Krab, like when Plankton's getting chased by the.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
You mean you what? No, you mean Breacher from the Krusty Krab. Yeah, you mean Breacher from the Krusty Krab.
Oh.
I love it. That's one of the. Oh god.
Nope, I need to
Oh
die.
shit. Wait, why do you need to die?
Because I...
He didn't break the thing.
Yeah, because, okay...
Oh,
so,
do you have to bring all the presents?
no, okay, so the way it works, like, when you get hit and you get, like, these boxes, you get a milkshake, but that only puts you into normal Donald mode. You need to... like when I'm doing like these attacks, that's how I break through things.
Okay.
That's why I say like taking damage is a lot more of a problem in this version.
I love how you just made the fucking ground collapse when you did that.
Yeah. Oops.
I was like, what is in those milkshakes?
Yeah.
A lot of protein.
Are you saying that because of your protein? What the heck? Did you see that too?
Yeah.
Like, the guy who hit you looked like he jittered.
Nope. Oh, that was that was really funky looking.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
So now you have special. You have to jump on 3 enemies in a row or something like that.
No, the special letters are just you unlocked a new special move.
Oh.
And you need to get all of those. You need to get all the special moves in a world to be able to do the nephew challenges.
Okay. Where'd the hand go? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I saw butterfly.
Alright.
It's not gonna not be funny.
Oh, of course. Freaking Dolan. Fabulous thing. Right?
It's different for PS1 version.
Hmm?
I had a PS1 version as a kid. It's the exact same game, but better graphics.
It's this is a completely different.
This is a completely different game compared to the PS1 version.
Yeah, yeah.
It still sort of has the pseudo Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, it's still a Crash Bandicoot clone, but the levels and the level design and all that is completely different.
Is it like a Rayman 2 PS1 type thing, or is it just completely different?
It's just completely different, yeah.
It's the actual free Beagle Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the actual Beagle Boys.
Because in the other version, it's just one.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the wrecking ball is so much bigger.
Yeah.
It's also a model, and that looks great. Oh god.
Also, apparently, like, Murloc actually hired the bosses in this game, and they're not just trying to mess with Donald because screw
They're
you.
just trying to get in your way for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can understand Magica getting in your way.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a villain, so.
Yeah.
Like you went to her house. You know?
Yeah.
If anything, she's just protecting her own property.
Hey, get off of my property!
I understood that reference.
Oh shit.
This looks easier, actually.
Yeah.
Like they're blowing up their own building.
Well, this is apparently called Beagle Tower.
What? I don't know how I got here, but okay.
Hitboxes. Oh Jesus.
Have I mentioned this boss was just obnoxious after a while?
Wait, what?
Have I mentioned this boss move gets a little obnoxious after a while?
Oh, the theme?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, at least the N64 version has different songs for each one.
Right.
That's why I asked earlier, what the fuck is this music?
It's like very blocky.
I love that-
Like
I love that-
Minecraft.
I love that soft sound sparkle effect and sound.
Yeah. I think I like the music in this and the PS1 more, but I do prefer the N64 like has more tracks.
Oh, I see
Can't
what
wait
you
to-
gotta do.
Yeah.
I want to see how
and
this comes off.
Yeah, you have to like guide the wrecking ball.
Oh!
Good cut. What the heck?
Yeah, good cut.
Wow, that was awkward as fuck.
No, from Donald's animation, I thought it was gonna do a Rider kick.
Donna!
Good, thank you.
Well, we gotta hear about it at least 8 more times or so. Oh, not gonna tell us we're going to Magicas now?
Yep.
Donald Duck gonna defeat Magica the Spell with his casual Friday attire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like he still has the animation as if he still has a hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say this, like, Magica and Murloc's levels, I straight up think the music is just better on this version than N64.
Well, like, I remember you saying, like, the music's a lot more chill on N64.
It is, yeah. Oops.
Well, I was gonna say, like, Donald's animation of him, like, putting the hat on even if there is no hat reminds me of, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, when you get 99 lives and you lose your hat.
That
And
is
Right.
pretty cool, yeah.
Mario's animation is still
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hated that as a kid because I was like, why? Without Mario's hat, is he really Mario?
Oh, my bath's ready. I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Alright.
I mean, like,
I'll be back later.
you lose more health, if you, don't have your hat in 64, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Whereas the New Super Mario Bros. Wii doesn't change anything.
Right.
Why I wonder what the point of it even is.
I guess it's just a fun little Easter egg.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I don't think the Toads lose the mushroom heads.
Oh
They get
god.
99 lives. That would be cursed as fuck.
Yeah.
On the mushroom, is it confirmed that the mushrooms are like the mushroom heads are like part of their actual bodies and they're not like a hat?
I'm going
Yeah,
to
I'm pretty-
assume it's part of their bodies.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it actually is part of their bodies.
Because there's like that one episode of the
cartoon.
cartoon where like Toad just takes his like hat off or like the mushroom head
Yeah,
off.
takes the cap off. Takes the cap off, and I think he like uses that as a parachute.
Yeah.
But
Well, you also got to remember this was during a time when they didn't have everything sorted out.
Yeah.
yeah, this was before they had all the reference material to work with. Oh, wow, that was actually perfectly timed.
yeah.
Before the movie, wasn't it kind of implied that Peach was like a turd? Like the turds are just
don't
people,
know.
and Peach is just like I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard that.
Yeah, I have no idea. That'd be crazy.
I was researching this game because I knew this game was on the Dreamcast. I wanted to know if the Dreamcast version was different to the PS2. It is. The Wikipedia page, it lists the engine for this game as Rayman 2.
Oh yeah, they used the Rayman 2 engine, for the PS. For most versions of this game, I think. Now that I think about it, which is
How
interesting.
many versions of this game are there? It seems like this was like one of those games that was on everything at the time.
Yeah, I know it's on PS1, N64, GameCube, PS2, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Dreamcast.
What's this game called? Going Quackers?
Going Quackers or Quack Attack.
Going Quackers.
Yeah, I don't know why this game of all things has so many versions.
I think it's just a Ubisoft thing. Like, we did that with Rayman 2.
See.
Oh
We
yeah.
did that with a lot of the games at the time.
See, this
Yeah.
game, yeah, it was on Game Boy Color, PlayStation, Microsoft Windows, N64, Dreamcast, PS2, Game Boy Advance, GameCube.
Jeez.
The only thing it wasn't on was on
it was-
Xbox.
It was at that time where, like, if you're making a multi-platform game, but the hardware's different enough, just make an entirely different game. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
from the
don't know
looks
if
of
there
the
are
reviews
wars
were
for
fine.
which version's better, but
Yeah, I'm not really sure why, like, there are so many version differences as well, like... I don't know, it just seems kind of...
well, yeah, like why bother if because the Dreamcast version is apparently based on the PS1 and 64 version.
Yeah.
Why even bother making an entirely new game? Just
Yeah, that is
call
really
the Dreamcast
weird.
version.
I don't know.
Update the
Yeah,
graphics a little bit.
so there's like a gaming mystery that I'm like that's like never gonna be solved. Like, why did they make the GameCube PS2 version completely different? I don't understand.
There's a, I mean, I think the latest example of like a multi-platform game where the versions are completely different, or there's a Prince of Persia game. Like it wasn't like a movie tie-in, but they released it around the same time as the movie did. It's just like a new Prince of Persia game, like Sands of Time trilogy. The Wii version is like a completely different game. And I have no idea why. Like, I mean, I get why.
Because the Wii was
engine, but-
not as powerful as the.
Yeah, I get that, but it wasn't like a super graphically demanding game. And also, like, even if you change the engine and all that, you can still reuse the level design. I don't know why you need to. It has a completely different plot. The level design is completely different. You can still reuse the level design.
I think the Wii era is like kind of fascinating in that, like the fact that like the console was so much weaker that they had to make like completely new games, pretty much. Like that's pretty much lost nowadays. Like, is you gonna?
Yeah, I suppose suppose when you mention it, like Sonic Unleashed, like yeah, it makes complete sense why the level design's different, just because of how insane the levels are in Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
But a Prince of Persia game, I mean, I don't know why you need to change the entire level design.
Yeah, I think
Well, I was
there's
gonna say
some
that
games.
Spider-Man 3 had the same thing where there was a Wii version of the game and then there was the 360 version.
Yeah.
Was a 360 version open world?
Yes, both versions were open world, but they
Oh.
played differently, and by differently I mean they both played terribly.
Yeah, and I mean both versions also look really bad, but the Wii version looks like visually.
What's the version with like the
I
quick
was
time
lis-
events?
Wait, what? Quick time events? That's
There's
HD.
like a meme of like the.
That's the
quick time
360 version.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
speaking of the 360 version of Spider-Man 3, I was listening to a podcast last night of two guys talking about old versions of the game, and one of them said that the PS3 360 version looks like a fucking Source filmmaker fucking video.
Does?
And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, it is one of those games that definitely doesn't age very well visually. I don't even know if it looked good back then or not.
What, Spider-Man 3?
Yeah, like on the 360 and whatnot. I'm sure it looked okay back then, but it doesn't look good now.
I mean, I would argue like even like for the time it's pretty bad because Spider-Man 2 and like Ultimate Spider-Man, I'd say like for the time those games look pretty good. And you compare those to Spider-Man 3, it's like night and day.
I'd say if like if a game looks bad, it probably always looked bad. Like you can sort of see the quirks of like old hardware, but it's still like art direction.
Right.
Like Metal Gear Solid,
there was no art direction in that game.
Yeah.
Like Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PS2 like still looks good, like even though it's clearly like held back by the limitations. It's just,
Yeah.
Well, for an early PS2 game, that game made a really good showcase for that console.
I don't know if Metal Gear Solid 2 was the first example they came up with, but.
I mean, if nothing else, it showed off what the PS2 was capable of early on. And then that went into, the Snake Eater.
Yeah, I definitely think this version's easier now that I'm like playing it again.
I mean, if we're talking like versions of games where like it's a completely different game, different platform, like I remember Force Unleashed, like it was in a Nintendo Direct or like doing like a Force Unleashed.
Yeah,
HD.
they did like the Wii version. And
it was a Wii version. I was like, why the fuck are you doing the Wii version?
This is
But
weird.
then I looked into it, and apparently the Wii version's way better. It's like a much better game.
I enjoyed the HD version more personally, but yeah. I know there's a lot of people that prefer the Wii version though.
Cool, but
It's very fascinating. You get 3 extra lives, as if you fucking needed them.
I think my problem with the Wii version is that it just the level design has a problem with just repeating itself a lot, and it like when the levels are as long as they are, it just got kind of monotonous for me.
If you think it's bad there, I can't imagine how much worse it is in Force Unleashed 2.
Oh jeez. Oh, that game is that game is just like a struggle to play in general. Like,
it's a fucking struggle tournament from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, it's like there's only like 3 levels in the game, but every level is like 40 minutes long.
40 million years long.
Yeah, it just takes like a billion years. Like they tried to hide the fact that there's only like 3 levels because there's like checkpoints or whatever that have their own distinct like level selects or whatever. But you can't fool people. Like there's just 3 levels.
Hi, Magica.
Oh, good start.
So, if Donald's in his, like, angry mode, what does that do?
if you get hit again, you just die.
No, but I mean, like,
Like,
what benefits do you get from it, if any?
nothing really.
Oh,
The
okay.
animations are different, but that's kind of it.
Okay.
Milkshake Donald is like invincible.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think that was a milkshake
Yeah,
when
you're
he had
into
like
playthrough,
full health. I thought that was a fucking
this.
It looked like a fucking tequila or whatever. For all I know, it's probably just orange juice.
Well, if you in this version specifically, if you pick up the purple boxes when you get hit, that's a milkshake, but if you get it again, then just orange juice. Because apparently orange juice makes you super strong, I guess. I don't know.
I can't believe Super Princess Peach ripped off the classic game Donald Duck Quack Attack.
God damn it, I just realized what he's fucking doing now.
Yeah.
I'm never... God, I can't see that episode in the same light ever again, knowing... Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Me, funny skeleton, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like how the phrase "Among Us" has now been ruined.
Oh God, no! Don't fucking remind me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like literally every time I hear it in any form of media, I just have to think, haha, funny sus game.
We have to vent.
Yeah. Oh, is she gonna fall?
She just kind of freaks out.
Oh.
That was indeed one of the bosses of all time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will never not be funny.
Apparently, the Game Boy Advance version of this game was called Donald Duck Advance.
Huh.
Oh, Harry, I know what you should stream at some point. You should stream Mickey Speedway USA.
I got. I at least streamed a bit of that when I did the BizHawk Shuffler.
Yeah, it's a
Well, no,
rare
that
game.
is
Yeah.
like an Adrian Marty video from like years ago. I don't know if the game like it was a pretty negative review, but is the game actually bad? Like,
I mean, I only played it for like 2 minutes, but it seemed fine to me. I can start doing like some side stuff. Do you guys know what the BizHawk Shuffler is?
Well, I've seen it firsthand, so I know what it is.
Yeah. I'm assuming you haven't seen this before. Seen that before, Hub and Andrew.
Seen what?
There's a
silent answers your question.
yeah. There's a emulator that it like supports a bunch of different like consoles, and there's a thing you can do if you like set things up properly. You can have it like switch between a bunch of games at a.
Oh, is it like it was like Sonic, but every time I collect a ring, like it changes the game?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a thing you can do on the BizHawk emulator where like you make it change, but like it can be like between like a couple seconds to like a few minutes, and like it will randomly like switch between a bunch of games you selected during that time. So you could be playing like, I don't know, Sonic 1, and then it just switches to insert game here. I can't think of anything right now.
Bubsy.
You're playing some.
Castlevania Bloodlines. There you go.
Yeah, no. You start playing Castlevania Bloodlines. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like it gives you no warning. It literally just switches.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, you should do that in like a turn-based RPG and Sonic.
Oh god.
New Whiplash.
You know, you start playing Final Fantasy VI, and then all of a sudden you start playing fucking I don't know, Ren Stimpy game. God, I fucking hate this fucking invincibility theme.
Wait, really?
Well, it's over now.
The new rage is where like people just reverse engineering the games, just making like entire ports of games. Mario 64 on PSP or some shit like that.
I know people are trying to make a Galaxy on a DS.
Was it?
No, we're
Are
trying to make
is
Mario
there
on
actually
the
like a fan game for
PS4.
that? Or is that just like that video from like years ago?
Oh
that
my
video,
God,
that
that's
video
like a
looked,
fucking childhood dream.
like that video looks legit. That looked like a legit game.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about that. People are actually like trying to get like a version of Mario Galaxy on the DS, and it's like completely fan made and everything.
Clever.
I think my favorite during the BizHawk thing was like when it kept switching to 1080 snowboarding.
Oh yeah, yeah, like 1080 snowboarding and Sega Rally.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, Spyro 2 and 3 were just bugged. Like, whenever I went into a level, the game just kind of died.
Oh, great.
Steam
Ripto defeated me via emulator shenanigans.
Is that like an all-purpose emulator, like emulate like a bunch of different consoles?
It doesn't do everything, but it does do a lot of things. I know. I did. Was it? I know it does Genesis, GBA, N64, PS1. I think PS2. Did I say Super Nintendo? It does that as well.
No.
Yeah, it does that as well. It does a few other things. So it's like a lot of like.
What's the emulator called?
BizHawk.
How do you spell that?
B-I-Z or Z. H.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. What does it do? Okay, supported platforms. Oh wow, there's a lot in here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. There is... Okay, from... from top... God damn it, why is the fucking Kirby thing? He laughs so much. Okay, from top to bottom, we have arcade machines, Apple II computer, Atari 2600, Atari 7800, the Atari Lynx, the ColecoVision, the Commodore 64, the Game Boy, Super Game Boy, and Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the Mattel and Television, the NEC PC Engine, aka TurboGrafx 16, Neo Geo Pocket, N64, Nintendo DS/DSi, NES, Famicom, Famicom Disk System, Odyssey 2, Sega Genesis, Sega CD32X, Sega Master System, Game Gear, and SG-1000, Sega Saturn, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, PCFX, TI-83 graphic calculator.
What? Calculator?
Yeah, Uzi Box, Vectrex, Virtual Boy, WonderSwan, and WonderSwan Color, and the ZX Spectrum.
Jeez.
A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
I just saw like TI-83 calculator. Alright, we can play Doom on the TI-83 calculator. Let's go.
I know there's like, I know there's like some things you need to set up for some of the consoles individually, because I had to do a lot of finagling to get PS1 stuff to work.
set that up. Would be kind of fun for a night.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, Sonic Adventure, Mario 64. Just
I don't know if you.
always changing.
I don't think you can do Dreamcast or. I don't think you can do
Dreamcast.
Yeah. If I could, I would have added like SA2 and Heroes and stuff on the shuffler.
No, you're playing Sonic Adventure 2 on Final Rush, and then suddenly Spider-Man 2000. You gotta chase the yellow submarine. What?
Oh god.
Eelnax, Sonic Adventure 2.
A Sonic game on a shuffler would like be awful. It's like you just have like a casual stroll through like you just having a casual stroll through like a game. I can't think of games right now.
The worst game would be like a shmup, like something like really like high intense.
Yeah.
Every like movement counts.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, like I just imagine like you're playing something like Sonic Adventure 2 and then it switches to Castlevania or whatever. It's like rolling around at the speed of sound. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Suddenly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I
Like
mean,
you imagine like you're.
Can you like? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say like you imagine if like you're holding forward in like a Sonic level or something, and then suddenly Castlevania, and like because you're doing that, you just die immediately.
Can you change the likelihood of how often it changes?
Yeah, you can.
You could set it to like I don't know, like 1% chance it'll change. Play like a game with like very story intensive game, like I don't know, like Final Fantasy 7. Just thinking about because it's the game I'm playing right now.
And it just turns
Like,
into a Barbie
an emotional
game.
moment happens, and then it just switches to like Sonic.
No, Cloud, you are not Knopf.
It's you can change how often it can switch, but I don't know if you can change like the percentage. Because like how it works is like there's the number where you can put down the earliest it can switch to another game, and you can switch. And the other number is like the latest it can switch, and it's like, and it randomly like chooses between those two times, if that makes sense.
You just gotta mentally prepare yourself for a switch.
Yeah. So actually one that you can make them change every like 2 seconds, and it's like literally unplayable at that point.
You just see it just to see how many fucking games can go by in a minute.
Yeah. Cause I tried that, like I made it like 5 seconds. I made it like 5 seconds, and you literally just can't even get past the console boot up screens.
Wow.
Cause it needs to load up every game individually, so you're always gonna see the console boot up stuff.
You have a survival horror game. You playing Silent Hill, and the other game is just like.
And then
Doesn't
suddenly,
really matter what your game will be. It'll still make the game scarier.
yeah, and then suddenly
You never
Bubsy
know-
3D.
you never know- Yeah. Perfect game actually. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Do.
He just hangs there like, yep.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah.
So do you have to be at like maximum health to break these passages?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already at full health.
I'm already at full
My
health.
whip cartridges are already filled.
Oh, we use the sound
The sound
clip.
one?
Yeah, for full health.
All right.
Oh.
I don't know how to
There it is.
describe it.
I'm already at full health.
I don't know how to describe it, but art direction of this game looks very like 2000s Disney.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like
I don't know what it is, like a color palette.
I like the visuals for this version because it like actually looks like you're playing an old Disney cartoon.
Oh wow, you're already maxed out.
Yeah.
I think it looks like 2000s Disney. Like it's kind of got
Yeah.
a cool color palette to it.
Well, I mean, this game did come out in 2000.
Yeah, yeah.
It released throughout its various versions. It released from 2000 to 2002.
Yeah.
It's interesting how we managed to capture that.
Xavier, you missed it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Slate.
I was like, where's
I have-
the sound?
I have so many sounds in a favorite tab that I just gotta keep scrolling for them.
Boop. Oh, you were talking about the 7 remake in the chat earlier. How's that been going, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think, yeah, like, because you kind of like pick up like the discourse on games like over years, and I've heard a lot of negative things about the 7 remake, in terms of the pacing and
Yeah.
turning like a 5-hour stretch of a game into 30 hours. But I think the game's like, it's fun. Like everything it drags me to is like a new combat encounter, and that's been entertaining.
Yeah,
got tons of mini games. I'm going to new places. Like I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, because I've heard issues like like the pacing and like too much dialogue and stuff, but I haven't really
Too much talky talk.
Yeah, I haven't really seen much of the game, so
The game does have like some like I guess Uncharted Last of Us style like walk and talk sections, but
Yeah.
they're not really that extreme. I don't think.
that just seems to be like a standard for like modern
Every single game.
like cinematic games or whatever. Like I don't know why every game has to have like these like long sections where you're just walking for ages. Oh, I didn't need to.
Story exposition mainly. What the
Right. I just realized I didn't need to do that anymore.
I really don't find it too bad in the 7 remake. I mean, it's probably carried because I like the soundtrack and the world of Final Fantasy 7 quite a lot.
Yay. I think the
Probably
way
helped.
I think the way I see the like walking simulator sections or whatever, I need to be I need to be invested in like what's like the characters or the story, or I just need to have a
The game is being compromised for the story, so the story needs to be good.
right. Either
Like,
either that or the visuals, like there needs to be like a striking visual that just like it's just nice to look at or something like that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have any of those things, then I feel like it's just gonna feel like a waste of time.
So like God of War 2018, I was really into the story, the world in that. So the walk and talk sections didn't really bother me like too much.
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2, the first half of Last of Us 2, I found really boring because like you're going through this empty city with like not much to do. You're with this new character who isn't very interesting. The characters aren't really like, I mean, I guess for dealing with the weight of the story, but the characters aren't really too interesting. I'm not really too bothered about the relationship.
You play?
So
Have
that
you
actually
played?
really bored me.
I seen you play both Last of Us games.
Yeah, yeah.
What are they like? How are those games like from a gameplay perspective? Because all I hear about is just the story stuff.
You played them on harder difficulty, they're pretty good, yeah. The combat in 2 is really good. But my issue with 2 is for pacing. The second half is much better. Like it's with the first half, there's a lot of just walking around and exploring like pretty empty buildings. But the combat in both games, like, well, the combat in 1 is pretty jank, but the combat in 2 is like really, really good. They have like a good system of like combining like survival horror, like resource management, or lack of resources, and some third-person shooter catharsis.
I think I cleared out all these. So let's see. I don't know if I have access to the secret world now, or I need to finish the game. Yeah, okay. This is a special world here. I guess you can't access this until you beat Murloc.
I'd say Sony games for
I'm gonna change costumes.
I was just gonna say, like, I'd say Sony games, they do have like a lot of walkie-talkie stuff, and it's getting worse and worse. But they do have good core gameplay. Like,
right.
I would love to say that about them. A game which I really didn't like, even though most people did, was Guardians of the Galaxy. Because a lot of that game is walking and talking. That'd be fine. But the actual like combat is really shallow and boring.
That's kind of how I felt about playing. Okay, I didn't finish the game, but that's kind of how I felt playing it, because it very much felt like a game that I would play more for the story and characters. And when I played the game, I don't doubt that any of that's good. It's just I need more for that in a video game sense.
Right.
And plus, I played the PS4 version, which ran like shit. And after about, I want to say, like 3 hours of dealing with like a awfully performing game, I was like, okay, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
but I am gonna finish that game.
I'd say
I would tolerate like the walk and talk and stuff, because the story was pretty good. It's just the actual combat like itself was like, it was nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
point
like
and shoot. And
if
bang.
like if your game if like the actual gameplay is like really mediocre, like like if your draw is like how good your story is, like your story has to be really good, otherwise I'm just gonna lose interest.
I feel like if I played on the PS5, I would probably get more into the actual game, because playing it on a PS4 where the technical issues were just like that game very much felt like it was not made for the PS4.
The only things I know about Guardians of the Galaxy game is that apparently people like it, and I just remember seeing so many like ads on Twitch for it, and I just got sick of it. Like I know literally nothing about the game itself.
And the game was like pretty like heavily like marketed the year it came out. But I think the Avengers game really did damage to it.
Wasn't the Avengers?
It's published by the same people.
Yeah, wasn't the Avengers game like really bad?
I wouldn't say the Avengers game was really that bad. It was more of a case where I think they paid way too much money for the license.
Oh, okay.
And it was very much a game that was very multiplayer focused.
Right.
To the point where the single player content, not counting the story, wasn't that great.
with Avengers, I've heard the people complained about like the live service stuff, but you get like a 10-hour campaign in it, and I've heard that campaign isn't really too bad.
I'm gonna get water.
And the combat is better than the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
The only thing I've heard about it is that Spider-Man swinging is like unbearably slow.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man stuff is really bad.
Well, he's also a PlayStation exclusive character.
Right. It's like really funny with it, when I've seen videos that just compare like Spider-Man swinging in a bunch of games, and there's just comments just like every Spider-Man game besides the what's it the Avengers games like zooming, and then the Avengers game is just like like so slow.
Leisurely swing.
Yeah. Oh, I messed
Kind
that
of the
up.
issue when you make a game where you make a superhero game, but you can play as like almost any superhero.
Basically,
But you
think
can't
they
make the game
I think
around.
someone. Yeah, I was gonna tell you someone commented on it.
yeah.
Yeah, because the Guardians of the Galaxy game was a single player game, and that initially fucked me up because I was expecting it to be a multiplayer game like Avengers.
Right.
So when I learned that the only character you can play as is Star-Lord and the other actions of the Guardians amount to just controlling their actions in context-sensitive ways, I was like, wow, that's kind of disappointing.
The Avengers game was Square Enix, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Guardians was as well.
Right, because I remember
Except
like
the Guardians game is actually pretty well liked.
right. Cause I remember when they announced like Square announced they were making an Avengers game, like I there was like no I remember there was like no gameplay for a while, and I was like really interested like what they were doing with that.
Yeah, I thought Avengers was going to be like a guaranteed success.
Well, again, they
I was
spent
actually
like
surprised how much that
fuckload of
flopped.
money on it,
Right.
on the license. I'm like, guys, you don't have to spend that much money on it.
Yeah.
I mean, is Avengers alone the reason why Square Enix is like completely Japanese now? I wouldn't be surprised because that's all they are now, just Japanese studios.
Right.
Well, again, I'd have to give the Guardians game another shot at some point.
Yeah. I'd have to like,
'Cause
play it to give
I
an
won't be
opinion.
surprised if it's. I won't be surprised if it's a game that I like the story of, but it's a game I don't want to go back to.
Yeah.
And I think
And
the issue with it is,
comic book Twitter would want to kill me for saying the game isn't amazing.
I mean, the combat is definitely really weak in the game.
Right.
But I mean, I'm guessing the story is good, but the issue with that is like, you kind of need to be into Guardians of the Galaxy for that to even hit.
Right.
Successful.
Successful.
Well, since Xavier's not here, let's see. What could I replace that victory theme with?
I can do this.
Yoda.
What was the first thing you guys think of when you think Spider-Man?
God.
Morales.
But the first,
Because of the game Spider-Man Miles Morales, I don't know.
the first, I always just think of the PS1 like menu theme.
Whenever I think of Spider-Man, I think the first thing that comes to my mind, because that's how I was introduced to the character, was the Raimi trilogy.
Right.
But then again, I am what I like to call a certified Spider-Man shill trademark, and
Yeah.
I could think of a whole bunch of things.
I know Spider-Man
Right, that
2000.
character.
Spider-Man 2000.
It's kind of a coin flip on what comes to mind.
Spider-Man 2000 was the first Spidey thing that I was introduced to.
You got introduced via the Venom Marathon.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing I was probably introduced to is like Spider-Man on like a t-shirt shop.
Right.
I feel like I knew Spider-Man before that movie.
Right.
I knew Spider-Man before I knew how to count to 6. I like to joke sometimes that when I was born with a Spider-Man plushie in the embryo.
Yeah.
Ow, bye!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Donald's got moves.
Yeah.
Go dance, Donald.
Yeah.
You're playing Spider-Man 2 when it comes out.
Oh, me? Yeah.
I'm
oh.
playing that shit instantly.
Yeah.
I already pre-ordered the game, and I already paid like $70 for the game. So all I have to do is just go in there and be like, "Give me the game. I already paid for it."
I pre-ordered it too.
I mean, I also pre-ordered Mario Wonder as well. I just hope there's a midnight release.
I'm gonna play Mario first.
I was, I guess speaking of modern games, how do you guys feel about this? Because I know some people. I think Aaron generally feels like this, where modern gaming is like kind of gone downhill outside of like indie games and stuff. Like, how do you?
That's boomer talk to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how would you guys take that? Because
especially since this year has been a really good year for gaming.
Because the notion that like every like AAA stuff is bad and indies are the only good thing nowadays, I don't.
It's easy to think that if you're watching conferences.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. Like there's, like, when I hear people say that, that just tells me that you're not looking hard enough.
Well, I mean, I mean, I don't defend the industry whatsoever.
Yeah, the gaming industry itself has a lot of issues, but I don't think...
The thing with that mindset of saying that AAA bad, indie good is ignoring the fact that so many indie games do the whole sprite-based thing, and I feel like that's just become a fucking hallmark of indie games, and it's like, damn, if this is all they can do, which I know they're not, there's a lot of indie games that are very different, but if that's all they can do a lot of the time, then it's just no different than the AAA, you know, style of game.
Okay, I'm glad.
Okay, whatever.
I was always scared of saying this because I assumed I would get like massive like backlash because I love what indie games do, but I felt for a while that like visually they kind of felt way too samey to me. Like
hilarious.
Like I feel like a lot of indies just use the old 8-bit or like classic style, which is fine, but after
if it's
like
3D, then it's like the Unity engine look of it's like it's not cel shaded, but it's not textured at the same time.
Yeah,
it's like the Goose Game.
Yeah.
That's not cel shaded, but it's also like there's no textures to it, so it just kind of looks corporate, like a corporate art style.
Yeah, it's like
that's why I don't like that Goose Game because the animation's just not funny enough. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, I feel like visually a lot of indies to me just kind of blend together. Like, I'm not saying they're bad or anything, but it's like, you know.
I mean, you can say that about like AAA gaming as well.
Yeah, the Unreal Engine look.
I don't know. I just feel like
I see like this. If you're watching like the game conferences, modern gaming looks kind of like, is this really it? But if you just look at like what's coming out, like just look at what the actual releases are, like we're at a pretty good place. Like
yeah,
no, this year has been a really good year for gaming.
Yeah,
I was not interested in that Liza P game at all. It came out, it's on the Game Pass, and that game's really good. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, I just don't really agree with the sentiment that there's no good... I mean, I get being tired of the worst AAA practices
Oh yeah, I'm tired
Like
of that
that,
stuff
I'm
too.
not gonna.
I'm not.
That I don't give people shit for because it is
Yeah.
very tiring.
I'm not gonna defend any of that stuff, but I like you want to separate that stuff from the actual games.
Like everyone talks about like loot boxes, microtransactions, all that, as if it's like a universal thing among all games.
Yeah.
Most of the games I played don't have that stuff in them.
Or if they do have them, they're not required to beat the game. Like Resident Evil 4 remake has microtransactions to help players get like weapon exclusive tickets without actually having to play the game. But here's the thing: you don't need to buy that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
at all.
like people made like a massive deal out of Crash Team Racing getting like microtransactions, and it's like it's so easy to ignore.
Well, the thing with Crash Team Racing is that they said that Activision said that they weren't going to put microtransactions in. That's the main point of contention.
I think you can.
Yeah.
I think it's worth complaining about, even if you don't need them or you'll never spam them, just because.
Yeah.
Like, they can impact the game on a level where you don't really think about, like balancing. Like, so Devil May Cry 5 is a game where we have these microtransactions for red orbs, and you can completely ignore them. You get red orbs very easily in that game. But that impacts the game in that like you can't have multiple save files because like you buy the red orb microtransaction. Like where do those red orbs go?
Right. Yeah. If it's like a microtransaction,
the game doesn't have multiple save files because of those microtransactions. And something fun about the older Devil May Cry games is starting a new run.
Right.
No, from scratch. No
yeah,
upgrades.
I'd say it's like if it's like actually in fact like messing with the game in like in a way like that, then that's fair enough. Like it makes sense to make a big deal about it. But something like Crash Team Racing, it doesn't really do anything besides like aesthetics, which I think at that point like it's totally fine. Like it doesn't like make one player have an unfair advantage or anything like that.
But even then, like some people have like problems. Like, a lot of the time we're targeting whales. Like people that just are compelled to spend like hundreds or thousands on microtransactions.
Yeah, I think
I've heard plenty of stories of kids getting their parents' credit cards and just spending like God knows how much money.
I think that's I think that's like the issue with like kids games like Crash and all that, is the fact that like kids are gonna like get their parents' bank accounts and or like credit cards and just splurge a bunch of money like that. That's crap. Like that's crap. I'm not.
I mean,
attention, Crash Team Racers. Crash Bandicoot needs your help. And now, by getting your parents' credit card and the 3 numbers on the back, you can make Crash defeat nitrous oxide with the greatest cart imaginable.
But you gotta be quick.
Yep.
I think it's especially bad when they use like FOMO as a tactic, like Fortnite. Like, you can't. Well, add like Goku to the game, but you can only get Goku for like 2 weeks, and then you have to wait till God knows, like years until you can buy Goku again. I hate stuff like that.
Yeah, that is it's in general it's just hard for me to like imagine why someone would say like gaming is like mediocre nowadays, because like with all these like games coming out, it's like I don't understand how you can say like we're in a bad place.
I mean, worst case scenario, just play an old game. Like we have emulators now,
Yeah.
I feel like that can only go so far before you just want a new game.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends how many old games you want to play.
Yeah. Usually with me, I just really, I don't know. I just feel like if you want indie games to really like take off more than the pixel art ones. You're gonna have to support them.
Right. I should stress as well. I'm not. Just so like people don't like come to kill me or something. I'm not saying indie games themselves are bad. Like the way I see it is like a game is a game. I don't care if it's AAA or indie or whatever.
Game? It's like that Mr. Incredible meme. A game is a game.
Yeah.
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 Math is math.
Yeah.
Or last night,
Or-
not
or
last night, a couple of
say,
nights ago, where we were debating like we were talking
Game
about
is game.
fans getting nitpicky about Sonic's model in the new games, about what shade of blue he is. I said, blue is blue.
Yeah. I still haven't seen Incredibles 2.
It's mid.
Yeah, I've heard it's just okay. It's unfortunate because I was waiting for a sequel to Incredibles for years.
Yeah, that's the real disappointing thing.
It was just a
You
bit
were
too
waiting
late.
years for it. Yeah, you're waiting years for it, and it's just okay.
It's the Kingdom Hearts 3 problem where you wait so long that there's no way it's going to live up to the hype.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the Fortnite shop to refresh so I can see if we get Jack this time.
Sil thinks it's pretty good aside from the story, which is mid. Yeah, I don't really know that much about the story or anything like that.
Billy Goose has returned.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's also Fortnite o'clock, Xavier.
Yeah.
I'm already on the shop. Still no Jack Skellington.
Yeah, the story is definitely the most important part of a movie, I'd say. Because if I'm not interested in that, then I'd say like 80% of the movie is just kind of white noise to me.
They were, but like all of the sorry, like all like but like the Twitch streamer skins have been replaced with the original Fortnitemares out skins.
Right.
Fucking Twitch stream, fucking Mr. Beast playing in Fortnite, Jesus.
Well, I don't think he's a Twitch streamer.
What were you gonna
No.
So
say?
he's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he streams. I mean, how many YouTubers have successful Twitch streams?
What were you gonna say, Andrew?
The Incredibles 2 story is like it's about 50 Simpsons episodes. It's basically just like a jealousy of like Elastigirl being more popular than Homer.
They should totally have left
Marge being more popular than Homer. It's like Bert, like Elastigirl's a bit more popular than Mr. Incredible.
Simp.
Pretty lame jealousy.
Yeah. They should have just.
The villain's also pretty weak in that film.
Yeah, they should have left Rise of the Underminer as the true sequel.
I do think like the film's like it's passable, like it's not too bad.
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone call it bad. It's just mid or just okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I like that more or less than something like Toy Story 4, where like I actually really dislike Toy Story 4, but I mean at least it has something, you know, going for it. Like
I just never watched Toy Story 4 because I just didn't care.
I still have to make time to see that.
Toy Story 4 is alright as well.
I'm sure like I'd probably enjoy the movie, but I just like I guess part of it is a spite thing, but like they really didn't need to make another movie.
Yeah,
I don't care about spite being a motivator. I'm sorry, I don't vibe with that at all. Especially recently.
you're getting Toy Story 5 soon.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
and I think like it's like it looks like it's just gonna be like another reset.
Yeah.
Also,
No, I'd be
least
fine with
now-
it if it's a completely like new. I'd be fine
Yeah,
with
it's like
it
a new
if it's
set
like
of
a
toys.
new set of toys.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that as well.
Yeah.
Harry, at least for 1 hour and you're already capped on lives.
Oh, I was capped on lies ages ago.
We already announced Toy Story 5 is going to be Woody and Buzz again.
God.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like I don't. Like, it's I don't know. It's less. it's less a spite. It's less a spite thing for me, and more so I just don't care. Like the series ended on 3 for me. It's like yeah, whatever.
Imagine now that Xavier's still been doing the Kirby noise dance with the whole thing.
I'd be insulted if he didn't.
Yeah.
The best part about Toy Story 4 is there's a very violently angry man on YouTube who made like a 3-hour video about how much he hates Toy Story 4.
No, it was like 6 hours. No. Am I thinking of something else?
6.
They've ended it
is,
twice now. Just let it be at this point. Yeah, pretty much.
But like I didn't like the movie, but this guy fucking hates the movie. Like he's like
Toy Story 4.
he's so angry about this Toy Story movie, and it's like the funniest thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
The guy seems like a prick as well, because his friend likes the movie. It was like a video of him like just angrily like arguing with his friend who likes the movie.
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
Christ, man.
So I don't actually care that much.
Yeah, it's a fucking movie about talking toys.
It's like I
Calm down, bro.
It's like I don't think it needs
No,
to.
no, this is a very serious discussion about talking toys.
So I don't think the movie
Toys are
needs
toys.
I don't think the movie needs to happen, but I'm not gonna like scream at someone about it. Like it's not that deep.
It's too kooky. My feelings are basically, I'm not. If I don't care to watch it, then I won't watch it. All right.
It's like he makes this guy sound like he's Sam levels of passionate about how much he can hate something.
Yeah.
Well, like for funniest part of the video is
Yes,
like attacks.
yes, I do.
So he attacks the director himself, and he's like, "And you and your smug smile when you collected that award that you did not deserve." I hope
Christ.
you know that you've ruined my childhood.
Dude, come on, it's
Wow.
chill, bro.
It's the funniest thing.
I just love how much people care about stuff like this. Like, do something with your life.
This is what I like. This
literally
is
touch
just
grass.
your average. This is not your average everyday autism.
Yeah.
This is
It's bad
advanced
stuff.
autism.
It's like when I see. Oh, you gotta do the thing.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like when I see people being overly passionate to the point where they're like doing stuff like that. It's just like I can't help but feel like bad for them. It's like,
Guys, I have a
like-
request. I have a request for you guys.
What?
If I ever think about getting into like a creative like art field to put work out there, please snap me out of it with the argument of, do you really want someone to fucking tell you that you should die for making something they didn't like?
hey.
Welcome to the internet.
It's like
Timmy,
passionate.
can
love.
you inherit the internet again?
Yeah, some people are just insane.
I know, it's
Harry,
like, Jesus.
Watch Toy Story 4, so you can watch Gaming Magic's review of Toy Story 4.
Oh my fucking god.
I thought the movie was okay, actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but I saw a video, or it might have been a stream or something, where like the point was brought up where it feels like nowadays some people just kind of have a hate boner for things just for the sake of hating. Like they just enjoy being angry.
Wake up extra early to be a hater.
Yeah, it's like some people just
It's like they're fucking, they're like in Kagurabachi.
yeah.
I can't do my content if I'm not angry.
Yeah, it's like a lot, like some people nowadays, it feels like they just get angry because they get high off of it. It's like, ugh.
I mean, there is kind of a catharsis in bitching about something.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like there's a
There's a limit. Like if it's your whole personality, like that's an issue.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets mad at stuff, but like if you're like actively starting things like purely just to get mad, like you need to go outside.
Like comic book guy on The Simpsons is like meant to be a prick. You know?
Right.
fucking
You're
bubble
not meant
bass.
to root for comic book guy in The Simpsons.
It's like that's important. Like you should. It's like on the porch, like you should touch grass now.
Good. I love
I
those.
would, but I actually have like seasonal allergies and grass can fuck me up.
I
would, but it's freezing outside.
Yeah.
I love the.
No, I would just say go get sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
It's nighttime.
I love the trend of videos, just like every
Moonlight.
like every Sonic game, but like I have to touch grass.
Right.
Like that moonlight.
How fast can you touch grass in every Sonic game?
Yeah, right. It's like everyone keeps telling me I need to touch grass, so let's do that in every Sonic game.
For fuck's sake.
That sounds like a fucking fake Cyber Shove would do as a joke.
Yeah. Reach for the grass, my favorite Sonic song.
That sounds like it. That sounds like a metaphor for
We're
doing
gonna
weed.
reach for the grass next week.
No, that sounds like a metaphor for getting weed.
Yeah. The next week is what kills me.
Because yeah, Sonic Superstars comes out next week.
Grass.
That is
I've
true.
already gotten the game.
I already paid full price for the pre-order, so all I gotta do is just go in and get it.
Yeah, boy.
Here's a question. Are there any Sonic games where you don't touch grass? Let me tell you.
That's a good question. That's probably
I
something.
mean, you don't touch grass
What?
for pretty much all of Sonic. No, never mind. That was Green Forest. I was gonna say Sonic Adventure 2, but no,
Yeah,
you
I know.
Green Forest.
There's yeah.
What about colors? Do you ever touch grass in colors?
Planet Wisp.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Unleashed has Jungle Joyride.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Does Shadow the Hedgehog ever touch grass?
I think.
Wasn't it like Death Ruins? I think has grass in that level.
There's also there's the I think you're right actually. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Like the the heavy the level that has like the heavy rock. Is there any grass in Secret Rings? That game? Dinosaur Jungle.
Dinosaur Jungle, yeah.
Yeah. Game always looks bound when you see footage of it. I mean,
we only think of the
yeah.
serious questions in the stream.
yeah, serious questions. Yes.
Serious discussion.
I do not remember what challenge I just did.
I don't know. I think you just did. I think you did time trial.
Okay. I'll take your word
I
for
hope
it.
I'm right. Let's see if there's anything on PlayStation Store.
I thought that said balling basket.
Yes, you are, Donald. Yes, you are.
Wait. I'll say this. Like I do like the locations in Secret Rings. Like, I think the actual areas themselves are pretty cool. Like missions and actual controls notwithstanding, but
Oh boy.
oh boy,
Oh boy.
here's a question actually. Not I'm on there. What would you say has your favorite set of like Sonic stages from just from a visual perspective, like not gameplay or controls or anything like that?
Colors, probably.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say
Probably
colors?
Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Sonic 3.
Hmm.
Gonna be
I mean,
shallow.
honestly, just
The graphics.
honestly, just the idea of like interplanetary like settings. You know.
Right. I think
If nothing else, it's at least up there.
I might say Heroes.
Okay. Well,
It's
fine.
very shallow because it's just purely for the graphics, but unleashed.
I mean, that's,
Finally,
yeah.
I can finally watch the Persona 5 waifus or waifu material videos now.
Oh, hey, I just realized something. You can actually now watch Persona 5 the animation.
Oh.
You know what? Actually, I changed my mind.
At least you
06
get
actually.
Sonic 06?
Fine.
Alright, here's the thing with Sonic 06, right? Everyone makes fun of how ridiculous it is, like for a Sonic game.
Right.
But they set up a cool story for like, a cool scenario to go through all these cool levels, like kingdoms and like apocalyptic cities and like
Yeah.
make it a cool scenario at least.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I like I like Aquatic Base a lot, like from the. I like Aquatic, yeah, I like Aquatic Base from like just the concept, like an underwater
Or like Parasite Eve music, like.
I like the underwater base kind of feel. Like, the only other game I can think of that does that is Spider-Man 2000.
Yeah, yeah. Remember that part where you get the? Yeah, I remember that part where Sonic raced the Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, exactly. That was great.
It's like a survival horror level, like a Resident Evil. Parasite Eve type thing.
How big those tokens are.
I definitely think Crisis City is the best level in 06 conceptually.
We need a Sonic game with vibes of the OVA.
That'd be interesting.
Interesting.
God damn it, see.
What do you do?
Just posted a fucking BLJ meme in my Mushroom Kingdoms chat.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Oh crap.
Oh, well.
You come back with long, come up the stairway to heaven, enter the pearly gate without St. Peter never finding you at the horrible.
Well.
You felt hilarious. You just clicked through the gate.
Yeah.
No. You go so back into the load.
I imagine if Xavier dies, he's gonna be like,
Oh.
can I backwards long jump? Oh.
Well, one way to find out.
Xavier would be like, okay guys, I have this revolver. Xavier, no!
Bad backwards launch it, or one way to find out. I just imagine, like on a launch, and going,
Alright, where's the thing? God, I hate the fact that I have so many sounds favorited. I have to just keep looking through which one I need to
Oh, I
find.
just used the search.
Oh, that works too, I guess.
That's how I find. Oh, that's how I find the Yoda one so fast.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Anyways, yeah, like this little Mario's like, like I wonder if I could backwards long jump to heaven. Only one way to find out.
yeah.
Oh, speaking of Mario, you remember during the shuffler, when it was the Mario 64 randomizer, I go into Bob on Battlefield and it's just Rainbow Ride.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I still think it's funny how like when you were in Big Boo's haunt, but the background was just like a blue sky, and that just looks so wrong.
Yeah, and my favorite part was that it was playing Slider.
Yeah.
No, you when you get to that level.
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking of the very first note of Spider. Da!
Yeah.
Damn it. It made me reminded of the fucking.
Although I just,
You got a
although
better
that-
idea? Yes.
Yes.
I do.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that meme.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm like, I think my favorite version of that regular shoe meme was like, you got a better idea? Yes, I do. There's a superstar soccer battle meme.
Oh. Did he get blocked above his head and everything?
Yeah.
Oh hey, the DLC to get Dante and Sumigo and Tensei 3 is on sale. There you go.
Yeah, you're like,
tell you.
it's like, give it a minute.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ugh.
You good?
Also,
Yeah, I'm stretching. What the fuck?
yeah, it's the Bird Nation.
It's the Bird Nation.
Whoa, the Bird Nation?
Bird.
Oh,
Is there a... This is a random question. Is there, like, any game in general that doesn't have grass?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
Echo the Dolphin?
Maybe?
Pinball on Donkey Kong.
Windows?
Space Invaders. Yeah. Like literally any space shooter it released in the early 1980s.
Yeah.
YouTube, why did you recommend this video to me?
Pac-Man.
Which one?
F-Zero.
Okay, so I got recommended a video on YouTube.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
I got a video from YouTube called Femc Dates Ken Amada. I'm like, no!
Oh. Well,
No!
have you been looking at a lot of Persona 3 videos?
I've been
It's
watching
like,
the...
no.
I've been watching the Persona Waifu series, and I'm finally watching the Persona 5 videos now that I don't have to worry about being spoiled.
Right. Oh boy, Garfield's card is $4.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
boy.
Get it! 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 Get it!
I saw...
Only if you get it.
I saw an amazing when that game came out. I saw an amazing clip from a friend where they were just looking behind. Just that camera was looking behind, and then they just got jump scared by a pit.
Don't actually get the
No,
game, please.
the thumbnail is of the thumbnail by like Katone's like right side. There's a fucking like SWAT agent ready to shoot her. Should I watch this video? Because I don't know if I should.
Oh wait, there's a very good series. There's a really funny series of ship post videos. I gotta find those. Hey, give me a second. I gotta find these ship post videos. They're really good.
Okay, but in Persona 3 Reload, can you recreate the scene where Elizabeth gets stuck in the fucking like
There we go.
jungle gym?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Where's the video?
Fuck I need to check this out.
While you're doing that, I gotta find that freaking video. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, jeez. So only been 2 hours and I've already done like most of the game.
That was quick.
I think I've done all of these.
Is his channel gone?
Okay. That was not as bad as I thought.
Damn, this game is really short.
Yeah.
Good thing we found a way to fill the time.
What the hell? I'm gonna use the bathroom quickly.
God damn, Xavier. Fuck you. Easily the most awkward dating option next to La Benza. Sorry you can't date your own gender, but here, you can date a kid. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think I found the shit posts for it.
So, Persona 3 Portable was my first intro to the series, and I remember having a big crush on Ken, especially since he was around my age when I first started to play. Who let their kid play this game? Zenkechi. Kaburagi, we have a situation. Goro Akechi is pancake boy material.
Where? What the heck? Ooh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Why did this show up on my feed?
What?
I'll DM it to you.
What is it? I need to know.
I'll DM it to you. Clearly, Daffy was having too much fun.
She looks worse than I.
What
Oh
the,
no!
what the voice actor doing?
That's doing. What the hell? Seriously, what the hell is Daffy's voice doing in that? So weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost forgot I bought Mighty Number 9 because of that sale.
Oh my god.
Oh, Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2 is on sale. Oh, it has Real Bout and Real Bout 2.
I always forget that Akechi's first name is Goro, because every time I think Goro, I think Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll get this. It's ridiculously cheap.
I just bought some Fatal Fury games.
Okay.
It's real bad and real too.
Oh,
Donkey Kong.
Okay!
Because it was literally $4.
Donkey Kong, you say?
Oh, I forgot I put that. Oh yeah.
bruh.
He's back again, and he's back again, and this time he's gone. Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
Eh!
I was waiting for it. I was like, is he gonna fuck up? Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Is he gonna fall? Yep, he fell.
The story
begins. Story ends.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna let it get to me.
Here I come, rougher than Knuckles, the best of them, tougher than Knuckles. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, I don't chuckle. I don't reflex my knuckles.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and of course, the certified classic. Can you feel life moving through your mind?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop before I go any. I wasn't literally gonna go long up until, you know, my throat fucking gives out, but nah.
Yeah.
I'd rather save. I'd rather not damage my vocal cords for the sake of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and of course, the other one. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning.
Me on a rainy day,
It's
be like.
Such a bad.
Me on a rainy day, be like.
Yeah. It's us.
It's us.
Like, and then like can't hold
on.
Can't
hold on.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
And it just ends with the King of the Hill.
Basically, that's King of the Hill. All this.
Wham. You get free bonus lives, not that I need them.
What, you don't have enough?
Yeah, you clearly need more lives.
I'm already full. Have some more.
I'm already at full health.
And my life cartridges are full.
Oh, this is like classic Donald, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like it.
I think so.
Kind of been, as far as I know, the only ever time that that we see Donald in like wear a black sailor suit is like DuckTales 2017. But
Oh yeah.
there has to be somewhere else where that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the wrong person.
This just makes me think. Not this. Just thinking about it makes me crack up. This Donald Generations mod. Where it's just. It's
exactly what it sounds like, isn't it?
It's Kingdom Hearts Donald and it's Timeless River Donald. And it looks so funny. Like when you just go into the title screen and you just see the Donald show up. It's just.
I remember that.
The rival fights as well are great because Shadow's replaced with Mickey and Silver is Goofy, and they just their faces don't change. They just have this perpetual like happy face.
I'm staring at you.
Smile, or else.
It's like, you know the iconic shot where Sonic and Shadow are like next to the moon. It's with Donald and Mickey. They just look at the camera with a face. It's just so stupid looking. Oh god. Mods are the best thing ever.
Oh no, mods are perfectly stupid.
Oh yeah. There's a the best character mod is Super Goose in Adventure 2.
I didn't like the Untitled Goose.
Yeah. There's there's a mod where you can play as like Untitled Goose in a super form. So he just flies around.
That sounds pretty good. Oh, okay.
What are the funniest like character mods you guys have seen?
I'd have to think about that.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Oh no, I know one. Spider-Man Remastered. You're playing as Uncle Ben's Brave.
What the? Wow. Oh my god.
That's horrible.
I know, that's why it's funny.
What does a web just shoot out the gravestone?
Yes.
What the hell?
You're awful.
Wow. I don't know if I should be laughing at that.
No, go ahead, it's fine. We're already going to hell anyways.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah, I know why you're going to hell.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
You're going straight to hell.
Like I said, we don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, I know,
Yeah, no.
I know what you mean.
We don't talk about that.
Wait.
No, you're not getting context for that.
You're getting no context.
I fucking hate you for saying that. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay, now I have to know.
No, you are not knowing.
No.
No, it's horrible.
Did Jason say something?
The most I'll say is Persona related.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
And that's all you're getting.
Yeah. I'm not even. I'm gonna tell you. This is for your own good.
Wow.
Well, it's good to know Jason has a dark secret then.
Cat face.
Akechi, no! Akechi, no! Don't eat that!
What is it? The spice? Is it the special like takoyaki?
Yes, the special, yeah.
Are you looking at the anime clips or what?
No, I'm watching the Goro Akechi's Pancake Boy material video.
One moment.
Gotta wait till the dance gets a certain part. There we go. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I've heard it. I think I got the timing down.
Oh god, now that you brought it up, now I can't stop thinking about it.
Why? Why can't you stop thinking about?
The thing that Jason apparently did.
Oh no, you are not going to get context for that. Because when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, man.
Oh. It's not spoiler related, is it?
Okay, it's not like super spoiler because it's like early in the game, but like it's still a moment that's better. It's still a moment that you need context for, and you're not getting it.
That's Christ. Sorry, I'm looking for Twitter.
Am I never gonna get it?
No, it's one of those moments where. Oh, hold on. It's one of those moments that when you see it, you'll know it, but you won't know what he says until he says it.
I see.
Oh, you're still talking about the thing I said?
Yeah, because I bet. Okay, I had to stop myself because I said I bet. I had to stop myself.
Sorry, I was just looking through Twitter and how dumb people are.
I just like, at this point I'm expecting like I'm like thinking like, what did Jason say something offensive?
I'm not telling you.
Did you say something offensive?
No.
Not offensive, but
like why is
Not
this
offensive.
why is this a secret? I don't get it.
Because it's
First of all,
horrible.
because part A is because plot. Part B is because it's terrible.
horrible. Yeah, no, I was taken aback by we fucking said. I was like, what the hell? You're the last person who would say shit like that.
So I'll just I'll assume Jason said that Secret Rings is his favorite game of all time. Okay.
Yes, that is definitely it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna miss that. Fuck's sake, man. Now I'm just thinking about that. Oh no! Wait, no. You fell in the lava, so it really should be...
Did anybody? Oh, I saw the thing that Jem put in the Sonic Depot zone in your chat.
Oh, now I can use the
one where it's like clearly nobody know where reviewers clearly don't know what a Sonic game is.
Wait, what?
something about Sonic
Did you see
Superstars.
IGN Superstars review?
No,
I saw
not.
like 2 seconds of it. Like as soon as I watched it for like 10 seconds.
Let me guess, they mentioned Sonic 06 right away.
No, not that. I watched it and said, and like the person said, oh, it's like it doesn't have enough speed or something. It's like, nah, I'm done. I'm not watching it. Like
You, sir, are doofus.
like if you're saying that about the game, like that.
There's a clip that Jen put in in Hub Sonic chat. It's basically part of him saying like, I wasn't fast on my first run. I had to wait till my second run, essentially.
Right.
Well, that's called a skill issue.
Yeah.
Well, I mean
It's also called hey, replays are what that's
Replays are necessary.
That's what makes Sonic like that's like a Sonic staple. Like
yeah, like,
what?
You know,
have to play the game more than one time to get good? No,
Like,
I should be good right away.
Sonic's had it rough since he transitioned to 3D.
Oh, shut up. If I hit
okay, now I have to read. Now I have to read a that I saw last night that fucking destroyed me because of how fucking funny it was.
What?
Where is it? I have to read a tweet now that I just fucking died laughing at last night. Where is it?
Yeah,
okay.
If I hear that phrase again, I'm gonna like shoot someone.
Like game review challenge. Review a Sonic game without mentioning Sonic 3D Sonic bad, impossible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or general mention of 06 at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, give it a moment.
Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. I was holding my 2-year-old daughter on a walk. First time out of nowhere, she said, Sonic had a rough transition into 3D.
Wow.
I started to quietly tear up. She couldn't see my face and I didn't make a sound, but she said, 06 bad.
You just so finally finished the e-reader levels in Mario 3. They might actually be your favorite 2D Mario levels.
That's neat.
That's cool. I know the e-reader levels is like really good supposedly.
Yeah, the e-reader levels are actually pretty good.
Mm.
I actually played them for the first time a couple of months back, and I was like, damn, this shit's fun.
Thanks, DBA Online.
Right.
Yeah.
The rare Nintendo Online W.
You're right.
Yeah, like the e-reader levels were also in the Wii U were also in the Wii U version.
Right.
I never bought that version, so that was the Switch version was how I first experienced those levels.
I think
I bought it on the Switch because it had the e-reader level. I'm in the Wii U because it had the e-reader levels.
Yeah, same. I think I bought it on the Wii U just in case. Then it was just like, oh, it's on the Switch, so it doesn't matter anymore.
They only released 10 of them. No, they made a lot of fucking for that.
Yeah, like it's just like most of the e-reader packs were never released outside of Japan, so we only got like an eighth of the contents.
Right. How did that hit me?
I'm putting this in the Sonic shitpost zone.
Alright, I gotta see this.
It's not loading properly, but take a look at take a look.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, like the.
City Sonic review has been here. How can you tell? This shows the Sonic
Yeah, I just hate the notion that like people expect you to just like always be going really fast in a Sonic game. It's like that's not how it works.
Somebody said, I think reviewers found a way to create negative clickbait. Sonic 06 was nope.
Like if you just have like the word Sonic 06 in like a script, just delete it. Like start over.
You should commit and delete Microsoft Word documents.
Yeah.
It's like no one cares anymore. Like unless it's an actual like.
It has been 17 years, my guy. Yeah. Let it go.
Like unless you're making an actual video about 06 itself, just what? No one cares.
Video game YouTubers trying not to mention Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. No one's letting it the fuck go. Oh, God, it's over, man. Let it go.
Yes.
It's over. It's over.
9,000.
It's over. It's by done.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
It's been almost 20 years, for God's sake.
yeah. Yeah, it's like,
God.
that's why, like, I was talking to Lewis about, like, games that we should redo, like, there's no point in doing 06 again. Like, there's nothing we can say that would be new.
No, it really isn't. Oh shit! I thought you were about to die.
Like, I'd be open to doing, like, Project 06 when that finishes, but, like, not the base game. There's no point.
How many times can you say the same thing over and over again?
Yeah, right?
That everyone else has fucking said. It might as well be a fucking AI-generated fucking thing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, it's like, all right, I get it.
Alright, I get it!
Yeah.
That's me a lot of the time.
I don't know if it's just because I'm way more familiar with this version, but yeah, God, this game is like feels like 1,000 times easier than the N64 and PS1.
I was gonna say, it looks like a cakewalk.
One moment.
Bye. Alright, do time trial. Really, the special world in this game is like really the only part where it actually gets hard. Other than that,
Really?
yeah, this is like really easy.
Oh shit, hold on, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Give me a sec.
Oh, jeez. Who's still here?
Me.
Is Jason gone as well?
He's muted.
Okay. I was gonna ask, like, everyone that's still here, are there any games that you can think of where, like, it's too easy to the point that it, hinders the game? Like, it becomes, like, brain dead and, not fun anymore, just, like, because it's too easy?
I don't know. I'll have to really think about that one.
Kirby Star Allies? Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Star Allies to me just, like, it's basically just turn the brain off. Oh god, camera.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to that game's credit, that one was built with co-op in mind, so that's why all of the stages were designed with that aspect in mind.
Right.
Versus like, you know, versus like, oh, this is something that you can play by yourself.
Right. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this though, but at least with Star Allies, I'm not a big fan of the partner system or whatever, because when there's four characters just doing these crazy moves like constantly, especially with the boss fights, it kind of just becomes like a visual mess, and it's hard to keep track of anything for me.
I still find it funny that when you fight the parallel mage sisters, when they do all of their specials at once and the game's frame rate chugs.
Right.
Yeah, the game. Yeah, at the point this which it's just barely trying to keep up.
I heard the post game's good at least, but you had to force yourself to beat the main story. Yeah, Forgotten Land was way better. Yeah, my problem with Star Allies as well, like when it's like supposed to be like harder in the post game stuff, it just becomes like a visual mess, and like I said, it's hard for me to keep track of anything when that happens.
Let me get. You're talking about the final boss of Tears of a Different Dimension.
Well, that is like the worst example of it, but just the bosses in general in that game, it's just like visual. I don't know if there's a specific term for it, but there's too much going on screen at once, and I can't tell what's going on.
Like, I'm not sure if it's sensory overload.
It might be.
That's the right one.
That might be but okay, I need to die. The point is, like, it's just too much going on. Like, I can't even tell where I am half the time. So, like, we're in bosses in that game. I just kind of press buttons until I win. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that with Star Allies, but like, ish. No, I need. Damn it.
I found a comment in the IGN that's probably a good idea about a better way to describe Sonic. It's not about speed; it's about momentum.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, when I saw the IGN review, it's like one of the first things they said is like I wasn't going as fast as I was expecting to. It's like, it's your first playthrough, dude.
Yeah, have you ever seriously? Even Sonic Mania wasn't going fast the rest of the way.
No, it's not. No.
All right. Anyways, we're talking about Star Allies. What was the main thing?
It's like a too easy.
Well, too easy and sensory overload. I guess if that's the right term. Like, it's like, well, yeah, the issue compounds on itself when it's like really hard and like, you know, like, when there's like the mage sisters and all that, because it's I can barely tell what's going on, and it's also like a lot harder than other bosses, so it doesn't
get flooded. Almost feels like it's dodgeable.
Yeah, it's like I'm fine with like the boss like being hard, but like when I can't even see what I'm doing, like it doesn't feel like I'm dying because I'm playing badly. It feels like I'm dying because I can't see.
I died to the mage sisters way too many times.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know.
Like I believe it was the mage sisters, and I think Parallel Krakow that gave me the most trouble on my first run.
Right.
Also.
It's a little late.
That means I'll say this though about Star Allies though. The game's visually, that game's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, were we clearing everything else out first, or something?
What in
Wait, have you been the final boss while I was gone?
No.
Oh.
I was just doing a bunch of
cleanup.
Yeah, cleanup.
All right, you said you got another outfit.
Yep, I think there should be the last outfit. Yeah.
Now, what are they talking about?
I don't know. I usually just skip through the dialogue in this game.
Captain Donald.
Wow.
Like Captain Donald Duck.
Its main story, at least.
Is
the last bonus.
Is that the one that has the cool thing in the HD Rumble?
Yes.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that is really cool. I like that.
The whole thing where the HD Rumble was doing green something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do the time attack for this level and then do fight Murloc.
Cause yeah, cause admittedly that is cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was incredible. It's like getting like a rumble feature or whatever to like make sound like that is like mad.
Yeah, like, cause like there's not a lot of Switch games that I know that do that. I know that like Golf Story actually does that quite a bit.
Yes.
At this point, the HD Rumble is just like it just goes the way of like the PlayStation 6 access.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like where it's good that it's immersive, but you know it's also cool when
but nobody ever uses it.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't the PS5 have something similar?
Reactive triggers.
Right.
Where it's like, oh, you have to look. Where it's like that. There's a little bit of, like feedback, or more like, because like an example was actually when I was playing Resident Evil 2. When I want to pull the shotgun, it actually makes me like pull down the thing a lot more.
Hmm. Yeah. HD Rumble is a cool. Player. Yeah, HD Rumble is a really cool thing, but it's just not used for a lot.
You have 14 nickels.
I found a nickel.
All right, we're gonna beat.
I got my
now.
stuff fixed.
All right. Well, so once we finish up, I'm gonna probably get like, because I want to get moving on to the strikers again soon.
Right. This is very similar to the PS1 fight.
I don't remember the PS1 fight actually. I just remember the Rayman 2 boss. Oh, this looks vaguely familiar, actually.
Yeah.
Also, Donald's his normal outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Murloc! Daisy! Gladstone!
Daisy!
Murloc!
SpongeBob!
Donkey!
Donkey.
Yeah! Hey, I found a nickel!
Why is it always a nickel?
You won't get away from me.
They put a quarter.
Runt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through you, Daisy will only be able to speak about my awesome power.
I can't tell if this model is good or not.
Yeah.
Hey Jason, guess what?
What?
20 years ago, today, Jak 2 was released.
Ah!
And then
You're
there's that post about how was it something about Mario Sunshine being like
Yeah, Mario Sunshine being like the midpoint for like Mario's like debut and Mario Wonder. I was like, that shit's wild.
yeah
Wow, did you see how his model like literally stretched and pulled out?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so bad. You could do a lot more impressive things. I think the dragon was more impressive than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how you like just see the models just stretch out like that.
Well, when they oh,
Yeah, like when it's split into four. Yeah.
I mean, like when he splits into four.
Considering the tech.
Like when he splits into four, I think that looks fine. It's just like cartoony, like was it squash and stretch?
Squash and stretch.
Squash and
Yeah.
It's probably just how the model really looks like, because it looks like the model is blitzing for a second.
Could have been like, if the squash and stretch thing is what they're going for, then I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks fine to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard.
You also gotta remember, this game did come out in 2000s.
Yeah.
Is it gonna blow up?
Baby.
Oh, well that's underwhelming.
He just
I thought it was gonna
gets,
blow up.
he got babality?
Yeah, pretty much.
They balladied.
All the energy in the same spot. Full power.
Yeah.
Careful, Donald.
What happened to the cameraman?
He dead.
He's actually murdered.
Probably.
The disappearance of Persona 4 the animation.
Huh?
It's just a video I got recommended.
Uh-oh.
Disappearance?
The disappearance, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe he's just not regularly available or something. You mean? It means.
I guess.
Daisy, you're safe.
How did he get back so quick?
He got sucked in through the tubes before the fight even started.
Alright.
Yeah. 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 This version makes more sense to why Gladstone is like all banged up now.
I know what this machine does. Brilliant.
Hey, maybe there's a nickel.
Right?
Because like, wasn't that like the popcorn machine at the beginning?
Probably.
Murloc certainly had fancy taste. It's an extra chocolate popcorn machine.
Oh, so it is a popcorn machine.
Oh wait, why is that?
Donald, thank you for
Wait.
Donald's gonna get some later.
Hell yeah.
You be soft.
Yeah, why is
You
it
be
like...
face off.
Why is it spaced?
Well, that was the Donald Duck game. The damn thing.
Yep. Yo, Squirrel, jump it hard.
Yeah, I like how this Magica chase theme only plays in the credits.
Now what?
Yeah.
Well, I still got secret levels and stuff to do.
Yeah, now what? Oh, I know!
God.
Hooray, Donald! You've done it! You've also given me the chance to perfect my gamma tubal teleport. So you may use it anytime you want. You can even use it to go back to the scenes of your victories. Maybe you can outdo yourself with Gladstone's time attack and the nephew's special moves challenge. Say, you can also find all the golden threads to make yourself some new outfits.
The way it like slowly zooms in.
I'll be right here. Come and see me anytime.
We'll never talk to him again.
Yeah.
So that's the secret levels.
Yeah, let me see if I think only 3 of these are gonna be available, right?
Oh, we're actually going to a different space.
Okay, yeah, okay, so there's 1 for each world, right?
So you just gotta do that last thing.
Yeah, I'll go do the nephew challenges in Murloc's temple.
And then that last thing will open up.
Yeah. Yeah, this version's equivalent to like the levels you unlocked from getting all the toys.
What, chases?
Well, these levels aren't gonna be chases, but like, yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah.
I'm imagining Gladstone literally going through literally doing all of Donald's own like moves.
Yeah.
Wee.
So you just gotta do 2 special moves by the end of the level.
I think so. It's not really hard at all.
Oh, I don't know why I just randomly remembered, but like I remember this like one bit from this Mickey Mouse documentary on Disney Plus where originally how like Mickey's personality was like kind of all over the place for a while, and not a lot of people liked that. So I guess like Walt himself like made Donald and Goofy and as a way to kind of like just like split those personalities off into separate characters, and the dynamic works better.
Also, one thing I realized a little bit ago, the other thing that like changes when you're in Angry Donald mode is that you can't use any special moves for whatever that's worth.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
in this
no.
case, in this case, it actually, well, I mean, in this case, it actually matters.
Right.
Yeah, in the case of doing the challenge, that actually matters.
Right.
Whoa! Now, where's the other one? The line here is a lot more straightforward than
Yeah.
These enemies just kind of they're wandering.
Kinda, yeah. Oh crap!
Game over.
Game over.
Game over.
I might still be fine.
Game over, yeah!
No, that's the end of the level. Okay, I need to die.
What?
Oh, okay, there's no checkpoints on it. Okay.
Honey.
Oh, Jason Hub, you weren't here when I asked you this, right? Are you based to her?
Yeah, I'm here.
I asked, Xavier and Soph, like, are there any games where it's so easy that, it ruins the game for you?
What do you think about this?
Oh, jeez!
Well, when you ask that, do you mean like a game with like no difficulty selection?
No, not a difficulty selection. Just like a game where like it's like really brain dead easy, and like it's to the point where it's like just boring. Like you just your brain just goes numb playing it.
Sonic Forces.
Yeah, that's fair. That would be a big one for me. It was we were talking about Kirby Star Allies a lot regarding like being too easy. I'd say Forces is worse. Is worse.
I was gonna say at least Star Allies is polished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when
the main difference between Star Allies and Sonic Forces. Star Allies is a decent game. Sonic Forces is a game.
Is a game, yeah.
It's like when I had to record Forces for an LP, like it was even worse than I remembered it being. Like,
shit, isn't it?
Yeah. You haven't played Forces, have you, Soph?
I haven't played it either, but I don't think I'm really missing anything.
You don't need to. You are not missing a thing.
Yeah, it's not. No.
It is not really worth playing.
Yeah.
At least the music's solid, but that's to be expected from every Sonic game.
Depends on the tracks. I think Forces soundtrack is very hit or miss.
I think Forces has one of the worst mainline soundtracks in the series. Like I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Like, I think going from Forces to Frontiers is a huge fucking jump.
Yeah, I think there's some tracks in Forces that I do really like, but a lot of it is just, eh.
Like I just said, going from Forces to Frontiers is just incredible.
Wow, incredible!
Wow, incredible!
Yeah. Nothing else really comes to mind besides those two, though, like, in terms of, like, too easy.
Well, with Kirby Star Allies, I can at least... Well, okay. The bonus content at least helps it.
Yeah, the bonus content definitely makes the game better.
That is true, yeah.
Like that was the only reason why I kept coming back to the game was because of all the new Dream Friends, and they have their own campaigns.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I still remember like when I was playing as Adeline, and I got to like the last segment, and it basically was just a recreation of the factory level from Kirby 64.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, so yeah, like imagine my joy, like when I started the level, I went down the ladder, I saw the couple of girls, I'm like, wait a minute!
Yeah. I'll say like...
You were like, let's go!
Yeah. Yeah, because I played Kirby 64 way too many times, so of course I immediately knew the layout.
I will say this. I do think this game is a bit too easy, especially after the 5th gen versions. I feel had a much better difficulty curve, but I wouldn't say it's enough to ruin the game. It's just like
I feel like kids can do better than this.
Yeah, I feel like this game could have been a little bit harder.
Like, looking at it myself, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely first platformer, alright.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a good way.
Right.
Are those dolls voodoo dolls?
They're like dolls of like the nephews, I think.
I thought they were, yeah, because they were wearing blue and all that. I'm like, they look like dolls. Okay, now
Well,
that
I mean,
one, yeah.
well, I was gonna say there's blue, green, and red. So.
Yeah, I guess they were. I guess... Okay, never mind. You're right. I love how you have so many lives. It doesn't even give you one to like suddenly put into the life counter when you get all the.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess overall I'd say the N64 version is probably the best one, but I think I do appreciate that the levels in this version don't drag.
Hmm.
That's like that's really my main issue with
like a mob challenge.
That's my main issue with N64. Like some of those levels just went on for way too long. Like I feel like I don't usually mind a long level in a game, but I feel like it has to be interesting enough to warrant it, and I don't think the levels in N64 Quack Attack are like fun enough to be that long.
I think I'm gonna get this one already.
Alright.
Servant escape. Oh my god, my shoulder.
Oh, my back.
Oh my back.
Yeah, my back.
I love that bit in The Incredibles, like he snaps the back and the Omni Drum like sticks to the back and he came back and laugh with it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're fucked now!
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, did you guys did you guys know that Mickey has an older sister, but Disney doesn't use her in anything?
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Mickey has an older sister named Felicity Fieldmouse. She's in like some of the Disney comics, but as far as I'm concerned, she has not been in anything animated.
Eric could have not
Huh. That's the first I've ever heard of this.
Same here.
Is
Yeah.
did Della Duck like exist before the DuckTales reboot?
Yeah, she did. She did.
Oh.
She existed before the reboot.
Well,
But
Huh.
but like the reboot was her animated debut.
okay, that makes sense, right? Because I didn't. Yeah, because I assumed like she was just like a new character or something.
No, she existed before.
What
In
was
fact-
she in?
I'm looking that up right now.
So I'm just gonna damage boost that.
First, like created in 1937.
Damn. Have you?
Yeah, okay. It says
Yeah.
Della Duck was first mentioned in the Donald Duck comic strips in 1937 as Cousin Bella. Second time, and the first mention on screen was an animated short Donald's nephew as Sister Dumb Bella. Prior to her animation debut in the 2017 DuckTales reboot, Bella never appeared in any animated film before the series, and it's only had limited appearance in Disney comics. As a result, almost nothing was known about the character prior to 2017. Oh, also.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I was too busy reading the article to do
Yeah.
that.
It's interesting though. I just go to regular Donald for the special world. Wait.
While I'm getting things set up, I almost forgot that when you get Persona 5 Strikers, you get a free bonus content thing.
What do you get?
A digital art book, the soundtrack, and behind the scenes. It's all in a separate thing.
Hmm.
Just from getting the game. I'm like, oh. You just get the whole soundtrack.
Let's go.
By the way, for anyone that cares, I guess, I'm probably gonna try fighting Zemnis tomorrow.
Oh boy.
So that should be fun.
Can we expect a little bit, some more?
Oh, you're gonna hear a lot of that. Do you have any tips for the Zemnis fight self? Anything at all?
Oh, whoops! I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, time for the nephew levels. think your brain has blocked out those memories at this point, so you got nothing. Oh,
That's not good time.
oh, that bodes well. The whole
I'm gonna show up and Harry's like 4 hours in and he's like, God damn it, I can't fucking kill this guy.
I mean,
without swears, but
I'm expecting the whole stream to just be the final like Xemnas Gauntlet.
will this be this is my 5th Persona stream for this, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, good. Hey,
Right.
check my Twitch page, see how many I have.
Let's see.
Do you remember how long? Do you remember how long Final Xemnas took you?
Yeah, you're on part 5 now.
What the heck is this?
This is the
What the hell is this?
so at least a few hours. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. So the
What is this empty void?
this is what the final
going
world
on?
is.
What?
It's,
You're talking the level.
Yeah, it's just this weird black void thing with like elements from each of the
Oh,
worlds.
darkness.
The realm of darkness.
This is where this is the brief detour Aqua went through during the 10 years she spent in that.
If we stay here too long, Donald will get Norded.
Oh god, I forgot to change it back to.
It's the realm of darkness. Are all the special levels like this?
This black void, yes.
Mickey's taking too long to save Aqua, so
It's,
Donald's taking.
Yeah, it's this black void, and like it uses like the obstacles and enemies from each world. So this is using the forest, and then the next one's gonna use Duckburg, etc.
Also using the music.
Yeah. I can't see. Where am I?
No, what?
What?
Oh,
Where am I?
Hello? Hello? Like, hello?
I can't see.
I can't tell what's going on. This isn't as interesting of a level as you may think, game. Especially when you're just putting assets in this area.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This feels
something
like a testing level.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. This definitely also feels like something you could easily green screen over and just put anything else in.
Oh yeah. You know.
Harry, if you ever record this game, you have to like put something here on the background.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if I ever do this for C's, I'm putting something stupid.
Just put a gif of Goofy dying over and over again.
They'll pay for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, please tell me you've seen the they'll pay for this cake.
Yes. Dead every
Oh, God.
time.
Yeah, I like the idea of these. I like the idea of these final like
Trials and all that too.
special levels, but I don't know why it has to be a black void.
Do these have their own time trials too?
Yes, they do.
Oh, for God's sakes! Okay, I'm moving the hub chat.
I'll do the regular runs first.
Jason's like, fuck this bullshit.
Alright, I'm moving the hub chat. I'm getting ready for the stream.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you gonna be in a separate call, or?
Well, what's Jen doing?
I think Silent Hill 3.
Yeah, it's Silent Hill 3. We can move it to a separate chat if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll move to the second voice comp. Harry, be silly.
Okay.
The only thing I have to say, Harry, is that if I were to green screen this level, I would have put fucking the Yu Narakami meme dance for Persona 4 dancing.
That's pretty good. God. Here's a question actually. What do you guys have like a favorite final world or like a special world for like completing the game?
I guess I would. For me, I would say like the penultimate level in Kirby's Adventure. You know, the one where it's basically just, you know, the Dreamland 1 remake.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I like that level.
I do enjoy the trend in Mario games recently where, like, the extra world or whatever, or worlds or what have you, are like harder versions of levels that you played in the base game.
Yeah, that's nice.
Look at if the realm of darkness. Oh god. Oh wow, this one was a lot simpler.
Okay, yeah, that one was a lot shorter.
Wow. Dewey's rooftop, it's more like Dewey's black, like, depths, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, dark depths. So what do you guys make of a funny Dolan game?
It was certainly an interesting game.
Yeah. It's very much a kid's platform, I could say that much.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like baby's first Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah. I'd say, like, looks pretty simple. Yeah, I'd say if, like, you've never played a platformer before, I'd say this is a fine enough starting point.
Yeah.
I definitely... Issue, have played... Oh, good.
Oh.
I will say, like, if you already played, like, your fair share of platformers before, like, this probably wouldn't excite you too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Oh, God. I don't think it's easy enough to be boring, but, like, it's definitely pretty, like, mindless in some ways. Yeah, it's a game from my childhood, so I have some, like,
nostalgia.
I have some nostalgia towards it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's not like the best. It's not like the craziest or like the best game in the world or anything, but yeah, it's fine. I'm glad I managed to just do the whole game today, so I don't have to worry about the. So I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
So I think, yeah, tomorrow, like tomorrow, I'll fight Zemnis in KH2, and then, provided schedules don't change, I should be doing the Brawl co-op events with Nick on Tuesday. And then, I guess, and then probably after that will be like Spooderman.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have been itching to start playing Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So I'll probably sometime when I take a break from Spider-Man or like that finishes or something, I might start that.
Okay. Because I was honestly gonna ask, when are you gonna finally play Dragon Quest XI?
Oh yeah, that too. I mean that. Oh, that's a good point actually. Yeah, I should do. I should. I have been like trying to think of like what to play like before before Spider-Man and like, Mario and all that come out. So I guess.
I don't mind waiting a bit longer because it's like a 100+ hour game.
Oh yeah, that's like the main thing that's like scaring me.
Yeah, because of how long it is, and I know that you definitely want to prioritize Mario Wonder and especially Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, like both of the those are like gonna take up like pretty much all my game time. Like I feel like when I have a moment of like reprieve from those two specifically, I'll probably start Dragon Quest.
Alright.
I know I'll stream the first session I have with the game, but I don't know if I'm gonna do stream the whole game.
Alright.
So that just kind of depends on how I feel like after the first stream.
Okay.
Was it just just Minecraft and Dragon Quest you sent me? Did you send me any other games or? I don't remember.
No, just those ones.
Okay.
If I remember. I would like I remember at one point I wanted to send you Animal Crossing, but it was right around the time when the NSO came out and the Animal Crossing DLC was the only thing for that. Was the only thing available. Was the only thing available, and you and I think I remember you mentioning how the expansion pack doesn't seem too promising outside of the N64 games.
Right. I probably said something like that.
Yeah, you said something like that. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I won't send you Animal Crossing yet.
Right. I might give that series another try because I played the DS and the Wii games, but I always just drop off on them after a month. I don't know why.
Yeah. At the very least, with the newer ones, they're a bit more forgiving on that, especially New Horizons. Especially New Horizons, because at some point when you will, oh, hang on. Okay, anyway, so at some point once you unlock the requirements, you can get a weeding service to basically remove the. Where you could just they could just remove all of the weeds in on your island if it gets overrun. If it gets overrun for a small fee, but since the whole thing about New Horizons is customization, you could just use the weeds for crafting and stuff.
That's pretty good. Alright, time for the time trials. Oh boy. Yeah, I know oh no, I'm gonna switch to a regular Donald. Yeah. No, what was it? Isn't a thing in the New Horizons that people tend to time travel a lot?
Oh, don't worry too much. Oh, don't worry too much about that.
Yeah.
There are some people who say, "Oh, it's cheating," but the devs themselves have confirmed, no, you can do whatever you want with it. It's fine.
Yeah, I think for me, a game like Animal Crossing, I can only really play a game like that for a short window of time. So I'm totally fine with just playing a bit and then the game just being like, "Oh no, you need to wait."
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, I can press random buttons to press random buttons to make Donald say random stuff. Oh boy. A random question. Do you know a day that where you can continue School Rumble? Oops.
I guess when I don't know. I guess whenever I'm available.
Right.
Because I'm usually free after I get home from work.
Yeah.
But which is usually around like 5 o'clock to 5:30, depending on how long it would take me to get home.
Right. Because I know Scrappy is mainly been worrying about his story time fic at the moment. Yeah. I try to not be the sole person to message the chat, because it I don't be the only one that does that. Speaking of watching stuff, I assume you saw my messages. So, did you have any thoughts on any of that, or you just still thinking? Okay, I'll say this about this version. The punch attack is a lot more reliable, at least. So that's good. You look at those and try to pick one. Okay. I don't know if the I know I listed like 10 different shows. I hope I didn't overwhelm you or anything. No, we don't need, for the record, we don't need to watch all of them. There were just like a bunch of examples of things that we could watch. Oh jeez, oh jeez. I get, yeah. I guess you could also see like which of those shows I mentioned have like I like on Crunchyroll. I'll say this though, I own the Lucky Star Blu-ray, so if you do pick that, then we can just watch it through there. We'll see it in glorious HD. Do you own any like anime Blu-rays or anything, Xavier?
No.
It definitely feels nice to like own the show.
Like I don't really own a Blu-ray player, but
fair.
Yeah.
I just to be honest with you, I just used I just used the PS5. Yeah.
Yes, the $1,200 Blu-ray player.
Yeah. I mean, before that it was the PS4 I used, so you know. Yeah, it's like the PlayStation has a built-in Blu-ray player. I'm like, I may as well use it.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you did like get a Blu-ray for an anime series, what would there be any that would come to mind, or like what you'd want?
Well, I know that Kirby Right Back At Ya got re-released on Blu-ray, but only in Japan, which sucks.
That's stupid.
Aside from that, I would definitely get the Mario Maker on Blu-ray. I mean, Mario movie on Blu-ray. Yes, yeah, yes, Mario Maker now on Blu-ray.
Oh man, it's like Mario Maker the movie.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And how they realize that the Undo Dog is the real villain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. What about you? What about you, Sylph? Are there any shows that you would like to own the Blu-ray for? And also, do you own any at the moment? Almost done, just 2 levels left, and then we're free. Yeah, if I do record this game, which I don't know, I might, but I guess I'll worry about that later. But I'm definitely gonna cut a lot of stuff out. Like I don't think you need to see me play through like a stage 3 times. Don't think you have any currently. Don't buy many physical movie shows anymore, but you probably get Nichijou. You know, I probably should get the Nichijou Blu-ray, that would be cool. You finished Nichijou with Jason, didn't you, Xavier?
Yeah.
Who is your favorite character?
You know, it's been so long since I've watched the show, I don't really remember.
Oh, I think my favorite is Yuko.
Which one was she?
She was like the really energetic, like crazy girl, I guess.
Oh, I guess I would say like I liked the robot girl.
Oh yeah, Nano is great. Yeah.
Yeah, her Nano. I liked her.
I love Sakamoto the cat. Like he was.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he's really good.
He was like comedy gold in like every scene. I remember when I was watching it with Sylph, like as soon as he started talking, like Sylph just died. It was pretty good. It cracks me up whenever a show like makes cats talk.
Well, you definitely like Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I had a game, a Sabrina game on the PS1, but I never finished it. Like, I don't remember what it was called. It was like a platformer on the PS1. It was really weird. Ugh. Have you been watching anything on your own at the moment? This goes for both you and Sylph.
I've been watching the new season of Loki and the new season of X Family.
Oh, okay. I need to. I actually enjoyed Loki a fair bit, so I need to watch that. I didn't realize it was already started.
Yeah, It's already on the second on episode 2.
Okay. Is it how is it so far?
It's pretty good so far.
Okay. It's refreshing to have a good Marvel show again.
Yeah, that too.
That sounds about right. Hopefully it can stick the landing for the whole show.
Yeah, because after that, all we have left is the Marvels.
Right. So I'm being very selective with what I watch with the MCU nowadays, because I've just been burnt too much with mainly Phase 4, like ish.
Yeah, because I mean, outside of season 2 of Loki, the only other decent Disney Plus MCU show was She-Hulk. At least to me, it was.
Right. I mean, that's fair. I really didn't like She-Hulk, but that's fair. Secret Invasion really irritated you, so I've heard Secret Invasion was very there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to like Secret Invasion. I thought it was definitely an interesting spy thriller, because you're like, almost like all of the population could actually be a shape-shifting alien race, and we don't even know it.
Yeah, that's a good premise.
Yeah, like I definitely like it for the premise. It's just that, like, the fight scene feels very shoehorned in, like because it's Marvel, there has to be a fight scene.
Right. It seems, from what I understand, a Secret Invasion is like a good idea that just got squandered.
Yeah.
Is that how you would classify it as well, Soph, or like do you have different? Just felt like they didn't have anything. They didn't. Just felt like they didn't do anything with the premise beyond the first episode. Yeah, that checks out. Like unless it's like Spider-Man related, or it's something I'm already interested in, I'm probably just not gonna watch the MCU stuff anymore. Because with Phase 4, it basically just came down to I'm watching this just for the sake of it, and it's like if that's the only reason I'm watching your shows, I should probably stop, because I just don't care anymore. Which really sucks, because I really got into the like I only like watched the MCU like last year, I want to say, and I remember getting really into it. So like to have it just fall apart like that, just irritating.
Yeah, it is definitely sad to say that the MCU definitely kind of went downhill after Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. It's like I don't mind like stuff like slowing down for a bit, like it's like
same.
So I always hear the like arguments like, oh, things are naturally gonna slow down after Endgame. It's like, that's fine, that's not the issue. The issue is that like the things they've been doing just haven't been interesting. Like you don't.
Yeah. Especially because going back to the whole idea, interesting ideas, but then it just kind of fell apart after the first episode or whatever. One thing that I definitely liked about Ms. Marvel was the art, was the artistic style of it.
That was interesting, yeah.
Yeah, because it was like that for like the first few episodes, but I felt like when they actually went to I think Pakistan, I think that's kind of when it stopped.
Yeah.
It wasn't that's kind of when they stopped doing that, because I wanted to see more of that. I wanted to see more of that, because it definitely felt like this was it definitely made this feel like this wasn't, while it was an MCU show, it definitely had that kind of mid 2000s teen sitcom vibes.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. So you feel they had character, and then they just kind of got rid of it midway.
Yeah, kinda.
Right. I've heard it's not Marvel, I guess, but I've heard the Ahsoka show was pretty good at least.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I might watch it. I've been kind of I've been kind of off with Star Wars as well for a long time. Like, what are the good Star Wars things to watch at this point? Like, I've just been so out of it for ages.
Aside from Andor, I really couldn't tell you. Oh wait, and I guess Star Wars Visions.
Oh yeah, I should probably watch season 2.
Yeah, like outside of Andor and Star Wars Visions, I couldn't really tell you because like those are the only ones that I've heard good things about. And I guess Mandalorian, but that's to be expected.
I did watch Tales of the Jedi, which I thought was interesting. I feel like how much you're gonna get out of that. Get out of that though depends on how much you care about Star Wars lore and stuff. Because if you don't care about that and like Dooku and Ahsoka specifically, you're probably not gonna like it that much. So I find Dooku and Ahsoka like interesting as characters, so I enjoyed it a fair bit.
All right.
But, so your mileage may vary on that. Oh, I didn't even see that scorpion. I'm kind of just in autopilot mode, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's what it definitely looks like.
We're almost done. Unless I die again, which I hope I don't. Okay, last... Okay, it should be near the end. Oh god. Oh right, I forgot to something I forgot to mention. Okay, hold on. These last jumps can be a little bit tight. Let me focus. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. Right.
Yeah, you barely made that one.
I was gonna say, Sylph. I don't. Would any of the Ninja Turtles shows be something you'd be interested to watch together, or would those be something you'd watch in your own time? Because those are like those are really long. Well, that should be 100%, right? It would take a while to get through. Yeah, at the rate we watch shows at, like, it would take, like, literally years, probably. Oh, cool. Yay. And that's how the game ends, I guess.
Yay.
So is it gonna... The end!
The story begins! The story ends!
What is the... Okay, yeah. Is it gonna say 100%? Yep. Whack!
Hey, yep!
Whack!
We did it!
100%. Yay!
We did it!
We saved the world! Now spam the quack. Do that in tune with like a song.
All right.
Do like Mario 1 ground theme or something?
I got another one.
What?
Fortnite. Fortnite.
Oh, you gotta end things off with the automaton Fortnite.
Oh, of course. Okay, of course.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow for Semnus, I guess. Bye. Wait. Dolan.